Are your eyebrows like down or up right now? It's really hard.
They're down.
Fuck. It's fucking.
The vampire hunter career that you can transition into could dual wield hand crossbows.
Great. So I'm the demon hunter from Diablo.
Or just
I
use
have no
the-
idea how I reload those.
Yeah, well, most ranged weapons, well, like pistols and hand crossbows and crossbows, are like fire and you drop it. Like single
You
shot.
don't reload it.
Yeah, well, you could, but they just have
So I
such-
just carry a vest full of them and I just draw them and
Yes.
fire.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
like
like that's
pirate.
what pirates. Yeah, pirates had like a bunch of flintlocks on a belt on their chest, like 8.
Yeah, because like to reload a pistol, like a gunpowder pistol, is like
Yeah,
30
I'm-
full rounds or something.
I'm really familiar with old style weapons, so I know how long it takes.
Yeah,
30 seconds later. Wait, I'm gonna shoot you again.
yeah. The witch hunters, like in the game Warhammer and Vermintide or whatever, do that too. Like the one-shot pistol and drop it.
It's so fucking weird to see like the gun generate out of thin air.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't drop it in real life. Come on, you just put that away.
Hmm.
Pirates just draw fire and drop that shit and steal it from the other captain after.
This
Or-
map lose resolution.
No, that's why the flintlocks had that kind of bulbous and sometimes they had metal on the end of that bulb so that you could use it as a shillelagh.
Yep.
After you fired from it.
Crack 'em over the head, laddies.
What's a shillelagh?
It's a stick with the nub at the end that you use like a club.
Club.
Oh,
Our Santa hats are gone.
No.
Zombies took them. I will have my vengeance.
They were delicious.
Oh, there we go. The resolution's back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Hello, friend.
Every time I hear that, I think of the Robotnik joke version of that. The real
Doc.
Eggman, please stand up.
The real Eggman. We're gonna have a problem here.
Please stand up. I can't.
did I tell you guys last Warhammer session of my my current group how like 3 of them died?
What?
Not specifically, but you
I didn't hear
mentioned
about
it.
this. Like I heard that somebody got beat up pretty bad. I didn't realize somebody had died.
Yeah, one of them dropped. Like they were trying to throw Molotov cocktails, and one of them missed, and then rolled on the miss table and rolled a 1, which means he drops it at his feet, and him and the character next to him were on like either 0 or like 2 HP, and the fire damage was like huge, and they both just died. And I'm like, what was hilarious was right before he threw it, I'm like, hey, are you sure you want to do that? There's like real dangers of like throwing like splash weapons, because you can drop them and they'll just go off at your feet.
What, you mean like in real life?
Fucking.
And yeah, killed 2 characters that way. And the third-
Self-destruct.
The third probably died because the other 2 died because they lost a lot of firepower and whatnot. So
Oh no, dude, that's when you just run away and live to fight another day.
yeah.
Or if you're playing D&D, you cut off each one of their fingers, then you run so you can revive them.
Yeah, they were all on their last fate point, so when they died, it was permanent.
Fuck.
What did they spend it on before? More deaths?
Well, yeah, one character literally died twice before that, and one was an elf, so he only started with one, and the other was a dwarf, and also only started with one. So once you lose that one, you're dead.
That's fucking harsh. Damn.
Yeah. So the new characters they rolled up, one rolled a halfling. I believe it's called a protagonist.
Oh yes,
They're
they're
basically
basically assholes.
yeah, assholes that just like beat people up for money and stuff. And he's planning on playing that way, like a total dick.
Perfect.
The next guy rolled a mutant, some kind of Kislev like horseman. Like he starts on a horse and he's basically like a Mongol. He starts with a horse bow, and his mutation was like some kind of rage, I believe. He gets the frenzy talent and stuff. Should be fun for them.
He's gonna kill his party.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Let's dive back on in.
Ah, sounds of party-wide suffering.
I'm really fucking afraid of why the Rugrats music is playing.
So just picture, Drake's Hotline Bling. Just picture Rugrats over Drake's Hotline Bling. It's perfect.
Oh god.
Oh my god. I wonder if I can link this. Oh, it's too
Definitely want to
perfect.
see it.
It fits so well.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Some of my players have been going back and watching all of your old vids.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All of them?
Like the Dark Heresy ones and
Do
and
it.
other stuff. Yeah.
I can't help
Yeah.
it.
They were telling me like, "Oh, you guys are awesome. Like, you've been doing this a long time." And I'm
Yeah,
like, "Yep,
there's a lot of fucking videos up there.
yep."
You should do it.
Are we ready to start?
Yes.
Okay.
Let us begin. So, you originally left off, you just charged out like badasses and wiped out the Sodden ghouls that were in the alleyway trying to break in through the side door while the guards continued to hold off the front.
Oh, yes.
There is the door that had been broken open, obviously, where the Sodden ghouls had come from. And their entire house across the way is filled with mushroom spores. But it doesn't seem like the zombies who are inside the mushroom spore cloud itself seem to have noticed you. They seem to be more interested in just taking in more spores as they continue to expand visibly.
Flick will look through the doorway and point and go, "Breeding."
Is that technically what they're doing? I mean, I feel like there's a word for spore creation, vegetable growing. It's not really breeding, right?
Sax.
No, since this building is so close,
are
should be set.
zombies having sex to spread the spores? Are these sex zombies? Foul magics.
Yep. Flick will just be pointing to U-turn. Like, do it.
I pull up my black hood over my face. As you command.
Don't forget, we're gonna kill Hogtie soon.
Don't worry. I always look forward to killing my favorite kill. The center hat was underneath me the whole time.
I was waiting for you to find it. Oh, and don't forget Commander Vancible had mentioned 2 others in the city that had been repelling the city guard.
He said it was highly flammable, didn't he? Or did he just want us to burn down the building?
Just wanted you to burn down the buildings. He doesn't want the mushrooms spreading.
So what are the roofs made out of?
There's clay tile on top. Underneath is just the tar and wood. It basically connects to the main beams of the building.
So
Inside there's plenty of the wood walls and other dry work.
you see, what I was thinking was that if I just climbed up onto the roof, smashed the clay, I could then just light the beams inside of the roof on fire, which would then cause the entire roof to cave in, which would then burn the entire room.
You could do that. The roofs are about 15 feet up.
I don't know. I think 20 strength can generally manage to scale a roof.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Guess
I was
who's
in a-
back?
I'm a
Very
former.
exciting discussion about upgrading my net plan.
This is
Ooh.
Dragon and Co. rooftop maintenance.
The
Can I,
idea
um,
of unlimited
Can I give him
is
like a boost?
very exciting.
Yeah.
Do the old like hold out your hands and like I jump on your hands
Yeah,
and
yeah.
fly up.
Yeah, give you a boost.
Yeah. I'll let you roll
Like parkour
athletics to help him get up there.
Am I using athletics to climb?
Yeah.
All right.
20,
Just a naked
baby.
strength check.
Alright, yeah, you get a +2 to your athletics. Alright, so you're just right on the edge of the roof. It takes you a moment, but since Rowan's making up for the other few feet, you manage to skitter up there, though a few clay pieces fall down and clunk against her armor.
Watch it. What are you doing? The object's to climb, not tear the house apart with your hands.
They aim to do. So now we need to tear apart the roof and expose the wood underneath.
So you could. That's easy enough because a lot of the clay tiles just rest upon each other. So you just start peeling piece after piece, and you finally find some of the tar in the main beam on top of the roof.
And I'm just gonna light that on fire and then just, climb back down.
Alright. So you effectively set that on fire. Obviously, it's gonna take a little while, but you can tell it's definitely starting to spread through that entire building.
Yeah, that means we can ignore it. Let's go.
Is there like a door right here that we could close and lock him in?
It was completely splintered.
Oh, okay.
They
This is
basically,
why I should carry doors with me. My paper sack.
from the looks, they basically shoved their way through with so much mass that it just splintered the door out into the alley.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue up. Building's on fire.
We done good.
You done good day,
Am I just keeping a Santa hat permanently now?
if you want.
Of course I want that. We just adjust it. Perfect.
I can't see it. It's still under you for me.
It's broken.
It's my familiar.
So, as you get closer to this, you could hear zombies around the corner. You can see a few of them are chewing on the corpses that have been left over, the ones that don't have enough to be turned or reanimated. Flick, as you come around the corner, you can actually see through the window that these zombies are doing the same as the other ones were doing, and they are just standing there, and you can see spores going in and out as they keep continuing to grow. And it seems that this is the way that they spread more mushrooms, is when they finally reach that point, they just stand and keep spraying more spores, and it's growing them rapidly.
Flick, What do you gnomish I see?
Flick will just point to the building and then point to Tyrion.
So now I'm a flamethrower, am I? Ugh. I mean, this
thought you were the one
works.
that gave back the alchemist fire.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause they needed it more, but I'm just putting it on. Freaking gotta light everything on fire these days. Oh, hey, it looks like this room has a wooden floor.
Mm-hmm. That whole building's wood.
I'm lighting it on fire.
Alright. So you just breathe into the room. It seems that the mushroom itself is a little wet, but since the rest of the house is actually very dry and unkept, so some of the boards are dry rotted pretty well. It catches very easily, and the whole room goes up, and you see the mushroom and the spores start to wither, along with the zombies inside that, even though they're on fire, don't seem to be responding whatsoever to this.
Oh, that's good for them.
I really hope
I-
it doesn't start raining.
On cue, the gods are angry with you. Rain starts pouring down. And the inside of the building's on fire. It'd still probably go for a while.
It's basically the floor starts up and it's starting to spread to the walls and everything.
Yeah. Who the hell lived here before? There's no furniture in this house.
Peasants.
Maybe the zombies redecorated.
Eh.
They went to Urban Outfitters.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, some fire.
Zombies couldn't pay the bills, so the repo guys came.
Yeah, and they turned them into more zombies.
So when you hear Tyrion setting that building on fire, you could hear something kind of just whistle in the distance, and you see something in the darkness over the buildings just
I'd like
launch
to whistle back.
launch down and just slam into one of the buildings, and you see pieces of brick fly off.
Tanker!
What?
Left 4 Dead reference.
Which direction?
To the south.
Down here?
Yep. It looked like something had launched and then just crashed right into one of the buildings and brought down part of the wall.
I'm gonna
Catapults?
assume
Do they have catapults?
that or they're just firing on the district as if it's lost.
Is at this point you do remember that the captain had mentioned there was ballistas on the wall.
Yeah, but never mind. He did also direct me to start lighting buildings on fire.
There's one of the disgusting animals that seem to be afloat, just barely held together by skin and a few bits of bone, and a few of the ghouls chewing on the corpses still. Doesn't seem like they've taken full notice of you yet.
So they've taken half notice of me, as if I'm half a person. Typical.
Racist. You can hear the guards still yelling to fire more crossbow bolts as the ghouls keep approaching the front.
So what's the plan?
Flick will turn a bit and point down this alley.
Did we get general directions from the guards about where we need to go? Or are we just wandering around killing things?
Basically, Commander Vanspool had asked you to start burning the buildings around first, so they can at least get what peasants they have here out before any more die.
Alright, so...
And basically to set up a checkpoint where, at least even if it wasn't royal reinforcements could still get to this point without much without
Ethnic cleansing around the perimeter, let's go.
pretty much.
Shall we
Fucked.
engage the Borg?
Join us. You can actually hear some people crying not too far away.
Where? Which
And
direction?
Sounds like one of the buildings over there. You're right, basically where Flick had pointed.
Oh, do I see something? What is?
So basically, I would imagine you could see it just barely shifting in the darkness down the alleyway.
And do I still hear the cries coming from over here?
It seems a little faint, but you could still hear them. Like that, it's definitely one of the buildings connected to the alley. So when you get a little closer there, you could actually see that was one of the city guard. He's obviously been mutated by whatever these spores do, but he looks a little more altered from it.
Shit.
I'm superhuman.
From behind him, you can actually see a few things shuffling around in the dark. It looks like there's more than one of them.
Guys! Guys, get your ass over here.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's get in the fruit conga line.
Let's go! Charge.
Surprise round.
Yeah.
Roll niche,
Alright.
and then we'll do surprise.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good thing you got the surprise round in there.
I miss you already, Acid Orb. Your untimely departure has not gone unnoticed. You always crit on one of their initiatives.
Oh, that's because there's so many of them.
Yep.
Alright.
I just like the way they rolled. Instant 1, instant 20.
Just gotta get that RNG out of the way before he gets down to the real.
Alright, so, Rowan, you get to roll your charge attack.
Ardent Strike.
Oh.
That's a 18, right? Because I'm charging?
19,
Yeah, 19.
19.
because charging and surprise.
Surprise!
That's gonna hit.
Yay!
Kill your surprise.
And that's radiant, correct?
Yes, 14 radiant damage, and he's marked with Divine Sanction.
Nice. So another 5 to that. So 19 total. Alright. Flip.
Alright, I will just charge that guy.
Do it, do it.
6 or something.
Oh my god.
I'll do my +5 damage as well on that, if I can.
Alright, so when you come charging over after Rowan just sinks her axe into this guy's chest, you just come and slice his leg right off as the rest of the holy light burns through him. Here I was worried for a moment. Alright, so Tyrion.
I can't see anything, so I guess I'll just walk forward a bit.
Alright.
Then, yeah, that'll be it.
Magnus.
I'll bring my hat with me.
The same applies to me.
Alright.
Saunter over. It's like, oh, he's dead.
Intriguing. Highly disturbing.
Alright. One solid. So first go. He sees a meal finally in the darkness. Go for ya.
Why don't you just eat your friend over there? Like, come on, that's
Let's go out to eat.
not very nice.
So first AC.
Let's go out to eat.
I'll make him reroll.
Alright.
Really?
And before 20.
In comes
Yeah.
the crit.
That's a 12.
Exactly the same.
Fucking.
Alright, he hits.
I don't know how I did. It never fucking fails. It always happens that way. It's always the same exact fucking number.
Yeah, this ability is not that cool.
It saved you once or
They
twice.
made it
when you
work
used
better if you
correctly.
saved it, but when
Yeah.
like something was like actually high.
Yeah.
That was a 12.
I know, I figure this is gonna be a short combat. Well, at least I hope that.
So.
Well, I gotta make an interrupt, or
Alright.
reaction, I should say. Because of my tattoo. So. Shit. That hit?
15, unfortunately not.
Oh,
Damn it.
that max damage twice, man.
So, Nick Sutton. He's gonna come shambling out of the darkness, listening to all the sounds.
Sound of Music by Undead.
The hell, bro?
The sound of music. He's gonna go after the other one that is not taken right now. Rowan.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
7 damage, and you are grabbed as well.
Oh, can you please have him take 1d8 damage?
Oh, yeah. That belt is gonna put in so much. Oh, no. Well, it will eventually, anyway.
It's the thought that counts.
It's already fucking putting in damage. It's put in a lot of damage since last session, too. Jeez. So, Magnus.
I'll just throw the guy that's grabbed Rowan. No grabs for you.
Oh, very nice.
Oh. A decent roll.
Alright, so push 3.
Flick, you wanna?
Very nice. He's immediately riposting, bouncing him right off of Rowan. Flick, you give a
Oh,
quick jab right into his head and chunk a piece of mushroom off him.
Good one.
Get one.
You want to put the aura up so I can?
It's up.
I did. Oh, I couldn't tell.
Darkness surrounds you.
I was like, did it?
6. So he's gonna come up and place him.
Oh, oh my
Fuck,
god.
That's 12 and grabbed. I'll put the DA up now.
Oh my god.
Hungry motherfucker, ain't he?
Yeah. So much damage is it to me?
12. And you're grabbed.
Jesus.
Flick.
I'll attack the one that's grabbing me.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Damn. Definitely. Since you have him grabbed, you just have an easy time just slipping the blade right up his stomach and just spilling out his guts.
Nice.
He's definitely bloody, but still trying to make a meal out of you.
Okay. That's it.
Yep. You want to try and break grab?
Yeah, I guess I should probably try. Let me look at
Uncomfortable in his cold and loving embrace.
Kiss me.
Kiss me, my host was Irish.
There's reflex.
That will fail.
Okay. That's it.
Not much for this guy to do other than just pile on and just keep pushing his friend forward. Dude,
Alright.
you could feel
Yes.
the heat from the house.
Man, we really should have thought this through. Before I lit the block on fire. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually have an AoE encounter power that doesn't involve killing everybody. Right, Ice Dragon's Teeth in this area?
Alright. Roll me 3 attacks.
I have to find the macros. Okay. 2, 3.
And all versus.
It's all versus reflex.
1 will hit.
Alright. And then there's the macro breaking, even though I fixed it just a minute ago. God damn it. Bracket. Okay, that. Did I fix the right one? I did.
25
Ice!
Explosive teeth, I guess.
And that's all breath weapons, aren't they?
What?
So, all the explosive teeth, yeah. Basically you just see the shards form. They launch out. Unfortunately, though, only one seems to eat the full brunt of the blast, while the other 2 are, since they're piling on, share the blow, and not much is affecting them.
Ice, ice, baby.
Rowan.
Definitely gonna minor action heal.
Alright.
Well, D6, come on, maximum.
Maximum. Ding. Yeah.
5 is good. 5 is good.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
So that's okay, and I'm gonna use my move action to mark this guy, and I'm gonna Ardent Strike this guy, or whichever one works out best. I think Ardent Strike first, actually. So 18 for this guy.
Alright, so 18 for that guy. He's gonna fall short.
Damn it! Damn it! And that'll be it.
God damn it, Bobby.
So, staying grabbed by the ghoulie boa.
Ooh, Bob.
So this guy, he still's got a firm grip on Flick. So he's
He
gonna
has -5 to hit me.
-5, alright. So he's going to try and do his Lycidan Bite. And this is minus, so he only gets +6 to this. 10, nope. He's just
Nope.
leans in. He doesn't really get a bite in on your skin. He's just kind of like chewing your armor. He's got a mouthful of fur, and you can't really tell the difference.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Kiss me.
So this guy, he gets back up. He just moves up. He just starts piling on, and everyone starts pushing, and they're all trying to shove back, trying to get back at the meals that they can see in front of them. You just see nasty spores and guts spilling all over the floor. Magnus.
Why are there so many? Fuck it. The same thing, I guess.
Which one?
What for fucking Rowan?
It's definitely hitting. -4. Push down back, unfortunately breaking Rowan's mark.
Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me.
It actually doesn't break until the start of my turn.
Alright,
Just so you know.
that's good to know.
But it's fine. You can break it now or whatever. It don't matter.
So who gets the MBA?
Flick. Duh.
Alright. Oh, definitely. So 14 damage. You just see chunks of its muscles start flying off. You could see it lean to one side. Very heavily dependent on the one leg that's not missing a calf from the Flick slicing it off. So cool. Very one that got pushed away. He's not too happy about trying to miss out on his meal, so he's gonna try and get back in there and grab it again.
Damn, he moves quick.
You can just hear
He's fast.
You can just hear the disgusting crunch of his leg As the bone is mostly the one supporting it on his left.
Yeah.
Definitely not. So he comes back, the crunch cracks just enough where he just goes to grab and then like just smears blood across your chest plate. Flip.
Stereotypical anime voice.
What did I miss?
He's fast.
It's probably my favorite thing to just randomly say about anime. It's just, he's fast.
What was that from?
Like
Just every single
every
anime,
fucking
they try to
anime in
portray
history.
strength by just being like, they're fast.
Is the one in front of me bloodied?
Yes.
Literally anything where anyone goes above a moderate speed.
or they're trying to convey that they might pose a threat.
Definitely hidden. He cut another huge slice of his tumor right off.
They're moving at blinding speed, but yet there's still plenty of time for you to say he's fast.
You can actually see part of his spine as he just like slightly just hobbles there, holding on to you still, just chewing on the hide armor.
Okay. I'll
You need
use
a
a
new set of armor.
move to try to escape. Oh damn!
Unfortunately, not. He still has you in his grasp.
And
I have you
use
now.
a minor to try to heal.
All right.
What do I get, Magnus?
What?
Minor to heal with your aura. What do I get from
It's
your
a
aura?
D6 on the aura.
It's pretty
Don't
good.
worry, boys. At next level, it's 2d6.
Damn. Somebody call the doctor.
It's all my actions.
He can't really do much. He just kind of pushes his friend forward, just trying to get them to get out of the way so he can try and pile onto you. Tyrion.
That was a funny thought. Anyways,
Zombie pile.
yeah. Like, that's what I should guess. I should get boots that let me jump high so they shoot fire from behind you guys. Break physics. But I mean, I guess I could do that. And let me make sure. Oh, yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah,
Do
okay,
your
I'm going to-
fireball jutsu.
that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to explosive fire this guy.
All right.
Button.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
Maximum damage. You just see the flames shoot up from the ground and just immediately roasts and burns off any excess mushrooms on him and leaves him just a regular walking corpse and just completely bloodied.
Alright, then all enemies that start their turn adjacent to him take 1d6 damage
Oh, fuck.
on the start of their turns. So.
Very nice.
And that's my turn.
Roan, your friend came back to play.
Well, first, can you have him roll 1d8 for damage?
He's no longer grabbing you.
Oh,
He broke
What a
it,
bitch.
came back, and then he just kind of like, on the crunch of his leg with no muscle, like slapped against your chest.
pussy. Okay. I'll divine. Yeah, I'll holy strike. Come on. Ooh.
Ooh, that's nice. So, you just, after he slaps against you, you just immediately, like, backhand with the caracal and just smash his head completely off.
Ooh. Smash it off, huh? You just see like a juicy little like like freshly squeezed neck or something.
You just,
Um,
you see it, like, sit there squirming a little from the mushrooms that are in it.
I'm gonna take a step forward and then mark this guy, and then, I'll end my turn there.
Alright.
Actually, I'm probably gonna take a beating take the mark. Take the mark off. I'm gonna minor action use the aura.
The spit comes off the ground and goes back into your mouth.
Whoa. There we go. All right. Continue. Do your thing, zombie.
Not today. Alright, so are you still? No, you struck, so you're not invisible, right?
Nope, I'm not invisible, and if he attacks me, he takes 5 damage.
Alright, so he's still got you grabbed, so he's definitely gonna try and chew on you more.
Yep.
He's gonna move away from the hide that's not giving him much blood or anything.
Damn it.
Alright,
Yep, hits.
so
Did you have him take 5 damage? This guy is taking a beating.
it's one of those moments where you want to say something, but you'd rather just wait until after the combat. Let's see. So 12 damage, and you are dazed. Save ends. So, after chewing on the hide armor for a bit, you just see him immediately, like, almost like on instinct, because he wasn't getting any blood, immediately just yank you and just start gnawing on your neck. This one is going to try and team up on Rowan with his buddy, which he needs to take. Was it 5 or 10 from your attack turn?
It's a d6.
A d6. So. That's 4 damage, and I need to roll d6 for the other one that just chewed you. 6. Alright. So he takes 4, and the other one, actually, after chewing on your neck, falls down dead. There was something in your blood. Killed them.
Something bitter.
You're immune, Flick. So 26 for CC.
He holds the cure.
He is the cure. Yeah. Rowan, I assume that hits.
I don't even know why you have to ask.
Crazy superpowers, man. Everyone's got them.
Superpowers.
Superpowers. 10 damage and you're grabbed.
My body
Yeah,
is
I mean,
ugly.
I have an ability that can.
Take some damage.
Like, I could get a feat that makes it so I could share my sword mage warding a lot. Yes. Then,
Josh,
you know, it's-
how'd the thing next to me die?
It was, actually, you should have been started turn. So, alright, so you didn't take damage and you're not dazed. Good. That actually is a good point. Because I rolled 6 on his damage, and that was actually just as much health as he had.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So revert that, my bad. Because I forgot about Tyrion's AoE.
Then, as he dies, I would have teleported 4 squares.
Excellent.
Assassinate the local zombie population.
So, Magnus?
Yeah. I'm gonna shift 1 forward. I'm gonna use my minor to give Rowan my echoing weapon. And then I'm just gonna... yeah, I'll staggering notice on the
Alright. 14 versus 12 is actually going to be just short.
booger.
And they got Will. What you talking about, Willis?
So, Flick.
I will attack the one I have CA against.
Alright.
So 21 versus Will.
It's right on. So 21 damage. Just see Flick appear and just immediately impale his back. The huge ice skewer straight through him. He kind of just leans back. It's almost like his weight's being held up by Flick.
It's almost like all that took was a flick of his wrist.
Start filling that red bar.
Yeah, you gotta fill your pun counter, boy.
When I reach maximum, I get a crit.
Maximum critical mass.
But the in order for it to be a crit, I also have to tell a really good pun on the attack.
Yeah. Otherwise, the crit won't activate.
Yeah.
This guy, he's gonna try and shuffle forward,
Even transcends language boundaries.
and then he's gonna go for Magnus.
Oh no. I've attracted his attention.
Roach, we've been compromised.
Dog meat. So, 12 damage, and you're grabbed.
I always felt 1/4 Chinese.
Oh, God.
What's it Koreans that eat dogs?
It's both. Well, when you consider the fact that our countries have been war torn for years on end, like, and dogs are more plentiful than cattle because we don't, or the parts that do eat dog don't have as very much land. It makes a lot of sense. We don't. It's not like our culture thinks of dogs as like man's best friend the same way that the Western world does.
Hey man, I'm just trying to exercise a lazy stereotype here.
The more you know. Da, da, da.
I activate Dragon Frost on this
Durgan.
20 to hit. This is versus fortitude. This is my only versus fortitude power.
I hit and 6 damage.
And it pushes him 1, so I'd assume that saves Magnus the trouble.
Yep. So, as soon as you see Magnus get grabbed, you just give him a cold blast and pushes him 1 or 2.
1.
So it's just enough for him to have his grip slip on Magnus and get back next to Rowan and Flick.
Did anyone use my second healing charge?
I did.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine. I needed to be certain.
It's okay.
Rowan.
Disappointed I can't set the aura to just be like an outline.
I'm gonna deal with this guy. I didn't strike him.
Where did that go?
26 plus 12 divine sanction.
So you just burn with holy radiance through his body and just rip him in half while he's trying to grab you.
Oh, I killed him. Okay, cool. So then actually I'm not gonna move. I'm going to I'm gonna spit on this guy and then use an action point to holy strike him. Pa pa pa! 16 radiant damage.
As soon as you finish ripping him in half, you just immediately bring the Caracal over and just cut his head clean off. And just slam the body into the wall. So that's combat for here. The other two that Flick you can see just around the door,
Yeah.
they don't seem to been alerted to your presence yet.
I want to stealth up and close the door.
Alright. Roll me stealth.
Okay.
Allow me to just injure everybody here. Alright, there we go. Let's just stand right here.
Yeah, you definitely just slink right up there and close the door before they are even alerted to your presence. And
Cool.
even as you close the door, it's actually quiet enough where they don't even notice.
Wow.
Just an FYI for everyone, that was combat 4. That's a milestone.
Oh yeah, that was another action point.
So when you're at this window, you could see a whole bunch of peasants and it looks like merchants that the captain had mentioned that a group of them had managed to get into one of the buildings before the zombies and bandits had come through and slaughtered.
Is
most
this
of them.
where we heard the screaming?
You could hear some of them screaming because they have noticed that the other wall is getting hotter now.
Shit.
And you do hear some screams and a few slams a little bit north of you, further up in the alley.
That sounds nice. I'd like a break. I'm kind of hurt.
Rowan turns around. I'm gonna. Wait, did I already use my 2? I don't think I've already used my 2 healing today. My 2 lay on hands.
I do
I'm
not
pretty
recall
sure
you
I've-
using it.
Yeah, I've
You
been
used-
pretty frugal.
You used one in that marketplace battle with the spiders.
Yeah, that was
With
it.
Fletch.
Oh, okay. All right.
That was the same
um,
day, but I believe that was only one.
All right. So,
That market battle with Fletch on the rooftops.
all right. I'll use my last one on Rozzy.
Can
So yeah.
Flick will hold up his sword to like the window and like try to bash it open, or like this is a window we're next to, right?
Yeah, it's a small window, but you can try and break like the what's the wood molding around it. And
Yeah.
try and get a bigger hole.
Start hacking at
I
it.
take out my battering ram and walk
Oh my
towards the hole.
Oh,
Good
okay.
fucking use. Go
I'll
for
I
it.
also have shaped charges.
So some of the people actually notice you walking around, and they're all hesitating for a moment because they don't know who you are.
Rowan says, "Get back!"
Well, you'll
Get
know
away
who
from
I
the
am in
window.
a second. Excuse me.
yes.
Fucking damn.
gosh.
Your hero's here.
Alright. So
No, you gotta say, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid man.
Your rescue awaits.
Alright, so you effectively just smash an opening through the wood wall here. And you just keep cracking and smashing more and more until it's just big enough for a person to come through. And you can actually see they're all extremely ecstatic that they don't have to go out the front way because they had locked the door and been stuck in here.
Come on.
You see a few come over and just like, please tell me there's a way to get out of here.
That's why I'm making this hole. Oh, come on, man. Don't make out with me. Don't make this weird.
Kiss me.
No. I never asked for this. All I wanted was a day off.
I'm a chased dragon.
Any of you guys think we should at least make sure no more zombies stumble up the alley while these guys go through?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go stand at
That's
this
the
end.
soldier's job. All right.
I mean, they don't have the door open.
All right.
I'll stand at this end.
So,
Flick will just stand here and point that way.
alright.
Like move people.
They start moving down the alleyway.
Level up fires, we've set.
It's a good thing you found it before that. They took the whole door with them.
Oh, I hope you don't mind. I'm probably going to take your door with me.
You're gonna take the damn door.
I can carry like 1,200 pounds in extra dimensional space. I'm going to take whatever I feel like.
Anyways,
So some of the guards actually do see that you had got them out of the building. One of them opens it up and starts letting them come in.
wow, that's a lot of survivors.
From basically, you could tell like it looks like this was like a lot of the merchants and a few peasants who were in the small market.
Damn. Okay, well, what's this
Alright,
clock
back to-
timer?
That's action points.
Oh, okay.
So you know if you used them or not.
Cool.
I have 2 extra action points.
2 actions to go.
Yeah, I'm
ahead.
saving them for big situations, considering I'm already out of dailies.
So where are we going?
I mean, considering now that they're out of the wooden building, you might as well just burn it.
All right.
Sounds good.
So you effectively set that on fire. You can see the few bits of tinder from the smashed doorway actually give a nice good light. You can actually see it spread pretty quickly, especially since most of the molding had been exposed now.
See, buying a battering ram was a good idea. Next, I'm gonna buy a cannon.
So you can actually hear a few panic voices from behind this doorway.
Okay, can Flick do like a stealth little barrel roll, like into like across this little alleyway
Only if
here?
you make a James Bond sound effect.
What? I don't
Do
know.
a barrel roll.
There you go.
Is that possible?
You could roll stealth to slip by and get into that. Alright. Yeah, you can easily go right by. So, as soon as you
I thought
get in
there'd
there,
be full of villagers in here. My bad.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
So you slip in through the door. They've been waiting there for some of the city guards to come by. He's sitting there and like, oh, is there a way to distract that thing? There's one right outside the door.
Flick will nod and just ready his sword. Actually, he'll signal Rowan. Like he'll give a hand signal and point.
What exactly do you do? Like, what exactly is your hand signal?
Just moving my whole hand down the direction of the alley where the zombie is.
Oh, okay. So Rowan's gonna take a step and then go, Chia!
Rowan, hesitantly peeking around the corner.
Alright, so that's a new combat round. So
Oh,
initiatives and surprise.
Like pretty much my same initiative from earlier.
oh my God! What is it with?
What are these guys?
The bed is blocking the door, and you can actually hear them slamming their fists against the door.
Oh,
They were smart enough to put the bed up against the door frame. And I am missing a singular PDF. Suffocation bags of nightmare. There we are.
that's interesting.
Hmm?
Suffocating bags of nightmare. What?
The thing that originally wrapped around Tyrion's head,
Oh, cool.
basically choking him to death while blind.
That's when you just burn yourself, because then you can't mess.
So, first up, Rowan. You got one surprise round.
Okay. Wait, did you say surprise round?
Yeah.
I already did it.
Oh, the third. You should have rolled. Damn.
Well, I'm a good player. I'm honest.
Thank you. Alright, so then, Flick.
Um,
Only you still had that Slayer ball, but we ate them after
I
that
know.
like 20-minute use. We were just like, you know what? Let's just eat these. We don't need them.
I think Flick's just going to like push these people out,
Alright.
like start like pushing them forward.
So they're gonna start pushing past. Getting out of the way.
Straight into an abyss that suddenly forms.
Alright, so then, Tyrion?
I mean, I guess I walk out because, I can't see anything yet. Hashtag life of the surprised sorcerer.
And then Magnus.
Classic sauntering over to see what's going on.
Ah, more enemies, yes.
How rare and unusual.
So then we reach the top. After you go sauntering over, she just quickly shuffles over to join her family. And now Flick, you're first.
Okay, I'll move out and move up to this thing and just piercing shard it, crit.
Fuck.
So that's 10, 20, 33 plus 2d6.
Holy shit.
8, 9, 10, 11, 41 damage.
Fuck. So, like, you just charge right out, immediately bring the sword down and slice half of this creature's torso off.
Yeah, he's so distracted by what's her name? Rolling a 1. Rowan. Rolling a 1. I get an easy hit in. That's my turn.
Hooray!
Alright. So you hear Tyrion shouting out the directions to the villagers.
So I didn't get to do anything else in my surprise round, that's what I'll do.
Fucking doors.
Oh, I forgot to take that door. Could need it.
They actually start heading down the alleyway before fires get too intense. Alright, so there are other creatures that are around the corners. Hey, they could hear where it came from, turn around and start sloshing with their huge stomachs on over.
What?
You guys need to go on some Weight Watchers, man.
Are you discriminating against my size?
First AC Flick.
I'll make him reroll. Yeah, miss.
Alright.
It worked!
Quickly dodging out of the way, he glances.
Barely.
This guy. Meat pile.
I didn't sign up for this.
Skin kite. 1, 2. Effectively, it's gonna fly a little bit higher, getting a view. Okay. Another one. He's gonna get right there, and they're flaying just above the zombies, about 6 feet up. Magnus.
Buddy. Fucking. Shift forward 1.
Fucking alleyways, man.
Fuck my aura for this turn. Echoing weapon to Flick.
Sweet.
And then a staggering note. This one.
Definitely hitting. 16 is gonna fall short.
Still does 5 thunder damage each.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Are you sure you're not sick, Rozzy? Your voice sounds deeper than normal. Did you get a better mic?
Yes, I have a different mic.
Ah, I see. That's what it is.
Done.
Let's begin.
Saute.
If you had noticed that I can type on the keyboard without it drowning out everything I say.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so. Ice Dragon's Teeth in this AoE.
Alright.
Okay, let's spam the.
Wait, not this one?
What?
Not this
Right.
one?
I can't see a ruler.
Not this one?
I mean, they're both gonna hit 4 targets.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can. No, never mind, forget it. You do you.
You do you, boy. You
You
do you.
do you.
And then a natural one at the end.
So, obviously, all but the natural one is gonna hit. 21 nice.
Oh, that blue.
So you see one massive pocket explode.
One massive hot pocket. Yeah.
And it just chunks the one that Flick had already sliced a huge piece out of, and it just splits right in half.
Ooh.
That ice wasn't nice.
And the others have huge hunks of ice sitting in it as the sonar pulses. The skin kite is, you just see bits shred through it. There's now gaping holes in it. The other one managed to dodge just barely the larger hunk of ice that had flown by it.
Alright.
Good one.
Comes around the corner. Going for the meal.
Just around the corner.
Versus Ronan. Definitely not. So he comes around, just punches right into your shield. You just hear a resounding gong through the whole alleyway.
Ah, music. This is actually a rather difficult decision for me. I'll just hurt this guy in front of me. Yeah, so, I'm gonna mark this guy. I'm gonna, Holy Strike him.
Power of light. Oh yes, that's actually going to meet.
Yes! Yes!
15, another 5, 20 total. Just see holy burns sink into him as the axe just rips chunks of flesh out. Flick. You're in your element. Destroy the enemy.
How injured does this one look?
That one, even though Rowan had just sliced part of its arm and chest and left the burns on it with radiant light, it doesn't seem bloodied.
Okay. Interesting.
The one skin kite that's still floating there that had been hit by a huge hunk of ice, though, is definitely wavering.
I will do treacherous advantage and push Magnus.
Oh, treacherous advantage. I missed that.
I'll push him back, and then I get a shift, half my speed, so I'll shift here, and I'll attack this one, and I'll add my +5 damage onto this.
Alright,
So this is at 22 versus AC,
very nice.
17 damage, and that thing and Magnus grant combat advantage.
Very, very nice.
He just surrounded him. Why did you surround yourself?
Oh, fine.
Tactical decision.
I'll action point actually, and I'll just icy skewer the one I just hit.
Alright,
21 versus AC.
that's gonna hit.
Okay.
22, cool. You kill it.
All right, and then
Lop its head off from behind as it slumps down a little on the shield.
okay, then I'll teleport here. And that's my turn.
Oh yeah.
Thank goodness.
Flick knows what he's doing.
That could have been really bad. So, mealtime. Going after Rowan again.
Oh my god.
So he comes charging after Rowan. You just see the head pop off, and it kind of just splatters against your eyes a little bit, so it blinds you for a moment. As soon as you open them, you just see these gnarled claws come over and sink into your neck and grab onto you over your shield.
Oh god. What cruel God hates today?
So fucking god. That's 12 damage in your craft.
Can you have him roll a d8 of damage for me?
Grinding that belt. Nice.
I need it because freaking you decided you want to roll crits against me.
It's the only way I can hit you.
Well, you can hit me on a 13 or higher, right? I thought one of them.
That's true, but that's a pretty high fucking number.
Yes. Anyways, so
So this guy is gonna try and join in on the fun. Going after Flick. First AC.
Hits.
Alright, so oh. The fuck is that? I don't know how I did that. Alright. So 8 damage and you're grabbed.
Okay.
Skin kites only. They can't really get too far, so they're just gonna move up and be poised and ready. Magnus.
I grant combat advantage.
Good thing
Hooray.
you're protected by these 2 meat shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the advantage was treacherous.
Guess I'm just staggering the one in front of Flick again.
Alright.
Damn it.
That's gonna actually fell short.
That's
Oh,
it's another
These things
5.
these things have pretty decent will and reflex for zombies.
was there
Anyway,
like plant zombies, right?
They're unnatural zombies.
but are they supposed to be all natural? TM?
Oh, natural necromancy grown.
We don't
Homegrown.
use
Oh, good.
any growth hormones in our
Organic
undead
dirt.
creations.
We only use organic dirt, not potting dirt.
Pesticide-free coffins, locally sourced.
I recognize this strain, the Zombicus indicus.
God.
Just kidding.
Alright, so Tyrion. Perfect. Perfect for roasting.
Decline to state or unknown. This floating zombie with explosive pyre. So I can just keep using these. Wow, I got that natural 1 on damage.
Alright, so 20 damage to him, and the start of everyone's turn. That's a huge amount of damage, goddamn.
Yeah, that's a good ability.
Yeah, it is.
So you just burst a flame around him, and he just starts emanating fire from embers on his whole body. You basically, you can actually see bits of skin starting to fall off as it's cooking there, trying to hover.
God damn, us killing things must smell awful.
Yeah.
Specifically me.
Fucking gross as shit.
I mean, on top of that, I'm also burning down the entire city.
At least it's got a nice pine smell mixed in with those mushrooms. So Rowan, lover boy's trying to strangle you.
Well, the problem is What to do? What to do? Is the aura up? I can't tell.
Yes.
Oh, it is. Oh god,
Darkness surrounds you.
definitely doing that. Okay. Okay, so. That's 413. So. There we go. And then we're gonna hit the guy in front of us. Actually, I'm gonna hit this guy. Can I do that when I'm grappled? I just can't move, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy.
It's a little awkward, but
He's strangling me. I gotta save my friends.
Die!
Plot is Divine Sanction and the Radiant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So that's gonna be 21 damage.
Oh yeah.
I
So
imagine Rowan just like holding her gauntlet on the thing's head that has her grabbed, and with their other arm just hacking into the other zombie next to it.
she's being choked and clawed on her neck, and she's just swinging away like, I must protect Flick.
And then I'm gonna mark this guy, and I'll end my turn there.
Flick.
Okay.
Rowan's devoted to protecting you.
Yeah. I will just try to skewer the guy in front of me. Crit.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
23 plus 2.
Savage.
29 damage.
Flick just hates zombies, man.
Yeah.
So, while Rowan's bashing away at it with her coracle, ripping chunks off, you see the perfect opportunity. You slice through his leg, up through the groin, through the other half, and cut part of his arm off, and his leg
My god!
and arm fall off, while the other half of his torso falls into pieces.
You just Anakin'd him, man. D-Lin.
Anakin, I have the high round.
Flick definitely capitalizes on the openings Rowan creates. With that, I guess I won't move or anything.
Alright.
That'll be it.
Cool. Even though there's blood and guts spilling everywhere, he's still interested in chunking your neck.
Oh, is he still grappling me?
Yeah.
The D8, please.
Oh, and the
And
D6.
my D6.
Oh,
Oh, that's the D6 and the
They
D8
take it out the start
for
of their turn.
maximum damage.
oh man.
Oh, that's brutal.
13 damage.
Oh, that's nasty.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
So you just see parts of him being shredded off by Rowan's belt, the embers on his back setting him on fire. It smells atrocious. You could just have these nasty spurts of fucking blood and rotten flesh hitting your nose. So, and then he's gonna go in anyway, well, partially on fire, for a lacerating bite on your neck. Definitely not. He's getting kite. He's gonna move in. The going's good. He's going after you.
Are these things as disgusting as their name implies?
Pretty much like lightly floating skin just hovering through the air there, like wispy.
Yeah, we fought these before, didn't we?
They're down in the
They,
mushroom tomb.
they look familiar.
They were in the toy shop. Under
No.
They were in
Yeah.
the caves underneath the armory.
yeah.
Interesting.
Caves underneath the armory, not caves underneath the toy shop.
No, underneath the toy shop. Remember the portal?
No,
No.
you're thinking of the teachers.
Oh, my bad then.
So,
Professor.
so this one's gonna go for a blinding grab. Versus
Oh.
fortitude.
Oh,
Hits.
So that's 24. Alright. And you are grabbed and blinded And effectively, you see the skin kite immediately move up and just spread out like almost like a sheet, and then just immediately vacuum and just wrap tight around your head, squeezing.
Interesting. Although I get a -5, I do get a free attack. So
Holy shit.
still think I hit.
Yeah. So,
6.
obviously, you do not like anything touching your head whatsoever, especially wrapping around it tightly. You just quickly shove the skewer just past your neck and rip it open and grab and just rip the rest of the skin off, even though some of it forms like a small scarf of flimsy flesh. It just falls down to the ground tattered.
Yeah, I know, right, Taryn? Oh, sweet, I killed it?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. I won't teleport.
Alright, so the next one's going to try and do the same.
Let's do this.
This will be versus Fortitude. Definitely not. It kind of opens up and tries. You're just waving your sword at it, keeping it away.
Not this time.
Magnus. Have a lozenge.
Do it. Do it. Kill him.
Just staggering note the weird flesh thing then.
Alright.
Maybe one day I'll 5.
That's actually going to hit.
That doesn't change the fact that I'm still disappointed in my 5.
So, 1, 2, 3, and I imagine Flick gets that one. And oh my.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Wish I had the Slayer.
Oh
I think
my.
it comes down to Magnus launches it, and since it was already in the air, he just launches it out of my reach.
Yeah.
And I swing at open air, and I just look back at him like,
You kind of give like that NBA jump, like you're gonna slam dunk it, and then it goes just a little bit higher, and just.
sure.
And
Sure.
it's gonna action point staggering note the zombie as well.
Alright.
Now, alright, never mind. Not above 5. We're going down.
Where'd Corsa's dice come from? Dude.
I guess Dragon Frost, the zombie that's the only one within my view.
Mhm.
Alright, 12 to hit versus Fortitude. Man, that 2. The gust of cold air does not.
You give it a slight chilling breeze, but it doesn't affect it.
It's all like, let it go.
It's like,
Cold never bothered me anyway. So Rowan, he's still holding on, trying to get a chunk of your flesh.
Eat holy light. Oh,
Fuck, God.
I'm gonna. What is it called? I'm gonna
Heroic
roll
effort.
effort it. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so
Wait.
you,
18 doesn't hit?
no.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
The spongy flesh of the mushrooms had basically toughened up their skin.
Interesting.
And so, okay, yeah, so like, I imagine she hits like a particularly muscly and bony spot, which does negligible effect. And seeing this, she brings her other hand, that's holding her shield, down on the shaft of the axe, treating it like a fulcrum and just leveraging the axe to cut into the thing's shoulder.
Nice.
So that's 13 damage, radiant.
Very nice. So it's 18 total.
Mm-hmm.
It's barely holding on with one arm, but the shoulder that you popped out, its arm goes limp, and it's just hanging there, still refusing to let go of you.
Finish him! Kill him!
Flick.
Do it!
Do it. Slay him.
Send him back. So Flick will do a little tumble and move action around. So he does get a free attack.
Oh, does he take it though? That's the question.
Well, he's got one arm, so he's actually going to go for it.
9 damage. Radiant.
Nope. So he swings at you. He misses because he's missing the arm on that side.
Okay.
9
He doesn't
damage.
die from the.
Radiant.
That's right. Fuck. So he actually explodes in radiant light after that, and then burns and falls to the ground.
Yeah.
As he dies, I'm gonna teleport and then attack this thing.
All right.
And I think I have another use of my piercing shard, so I will do that.
You just slice what's left of the kite right in half after it got blown away from you, and it feathers to the ground.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that to me that totally looked awesome. Like
Oh,
doing a
yeah.
little tumble behind the zombie and then it trying to grab me and Rowan just blasting it with holy light and then Flick disappearing and doing like an overhead double-handed slash straight down the middle of this thing. Awesome.
And then I imagine as you walk back to the group and I walk forward, we just do that kind of like side high five as we pass by each other. Like,
Hell yeah. Yep. And yeah, Flick will nod at Magnus as well for all his help.
Rowan goes, all right, I think we should take a quick break. You guys down for it?
Wounds.
Well, no, we need to cover the alleyways, right? Or where do we want to rest?
Well, there was the
We
end.
could just dip into the peasant's house they were all in. We know at least nothing's going to come in from there other than the door we opened.
Because there's the one that Flick just got the peasants out of.
All right.
It's also made out of stone, so it isn't going to burn down.
All right.
So while you guys do that, I'm gonna grab a drink. 5-minute beat.
I'm so excited. Oh, so Rozzy. What did I miss? What? What the heck? It says I have a notification, but it doesn't say from who.
Alright, I'm back.
We are all returning. Gucci Panorama song. Good alleyway fight.
Yep, yep. So we can spend surges.
Yep. As you're resting in there, you can see some smoke coming out, but it's not enough to bother you guys, and you can still hear some of the zombies slamming their fists against the door, but they're obviously not getting through. It's a heavy oak door.
How much does Rozzy give? Rozzy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, all right, guys.
Alrighty, guys, we gotta throw some prawns on the barbie.
Prawns.
Crikey, I really like prawns.
Oh, don't forget the Vegemite.
Fucking ruse. Fucking up my car.
Yeah, really gotta soak them with Vegemite. Oh yeah, toss some kangaroo meat on there.
Cook them ruse.
Oh, damn Roonies.
Oh yeah, let me pet my koala.
He's vicious. He'll take
Man.
your arm right off.
Man-eating koalas.
Dangerous, mate.
Oi, is that a king croc?
Right, there's a gator. One of the most dangerous creatures on the planet.
Beautiful looking Sheila.
Beautiful.
No. He wants to arm wrestle me. I'll have to oblige.
I'm gonna go poke him with the stick. Oh, it's angry.
Now,
It's
to really piss him off, I'm gonna stick my finger in his butthole.
Oh, it's angry. It's aggressive, mates.
It's a Vegemite crocodile. Doesn't attack unless Vegemite is near.
Vegemite. Vegemitadile.
Holy fuck. Yes.
Joseph, were you saying something right before I left?
I was asking if Rozzy was back yet.
Oh.
Yep.
There's so many options.
I need to ask him how much he gives us for healing too. I can't remember.
Heal vendor. Heal vendor. The wonderful creepy ambiance music. So what disease shall everyone have today? It's global warming sickness.
I think I hear Vegemite coming back.
God. Vegetable. Can you believe the Vegetile is here?
Oh.
Did he say what he had to go to?
Would not surprise me if he's getting dinner.
Yeah.
I
good.
just realized where all the Christmas hats were.
That's why I send them in.
Tyrion's black hole.
Yeah, I'll just open up my bag. They can all climb in.
Till next Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Putting all your Christmas cheer in this bag.
They've come back.
Oh, it's a Vegemite in the
Ah,
swamp.
festive spirit has come to visit us again.
They are joining the collective.
So Rosie, how much do you how much extra healing do you give?
4.
4? Oh, alright.
Four.
Thanks, mate.
God. Oh god.
You
It's my,
adopted your accent while you were gone.
it's my fault.
Shut up, you dirty
Frog.
nigger, I'm eating.
Pulling out the heat.
Yeah.
And the Vegemite, I imagine.
That Vegemart's making him salty.
No, actually, it's a sausage cider, mate.
Nice. Fresh sausage. Right on, mate.
He's a kangaroo sausage.
Straya.
So while you guys are sitting there in
Oh yeah.
the somewhat smoky cabin,
Eating sausage.
smoked sausage.
Smoked. Of course.
Oh,
In
the
hindsight,
finest
Herschel-
smoked sausage.
In
Dreaming of.
hindsight,
Yeah,
I should have waited to light things on fire.
You can hear something whistling through the air again. You hear a massive, like something crash through stone. Sounded like it was northwest of you.
Before the rest ends, you all see Flick do something he's never done before, which is get on one knee with like his sword pointed down with like his hands resting on it and his head kind of against it and just kind of like mumbling to himself. Yep, and he doesn't say anything about it, but just gets up, looks normal.
Intriguing, but highly disturbing.
At this point, after you guys have a good rest and recover, you actually see the bed start catching fire.
I told you not to try your mixtape out on the bed, Flick.
Flick will just shrug and go, I flow. Just kidding.
Alright, so when you come around
I sent my hat away with the collective.
through that alleyway, you're greeted by
Hey,
bright
Pops.
light from the market.
What? What?
Is it hog tie?
You can basically see the entire market.
Oh my!
Holy shit.
What
Oh,
is
thank
that? What is that?
Holy shit.
What
Oh,
is
come
that?
on, he's made out of fire.
Oh my god!
So basically, to the south of you, obviously, you can see this blazing skeleton completely on fire. You can actually see a few things smoldering. Is that hog tie? 420 skeletons.
412. Blazing.
Oh god.
Funnily enough, it was actually 420 as I sent that. Straya!
Put some Vegemite on that. and
Perfect
it'll
timing,
work
Josh.
properly.
Perfect timing.
You know what goes good with some weed, some Vegemite,
Vegemite.
Vegemite weed.
Vegemite zombies. We'll inject the salt right into your bloodstream.
Oh, then you'll join the zombies down under.
If you're not blazing.
Down under.
But you could definitely hear a commotion. The fire is. You could definitely see smoke pluming from the middle of the market here. It definitely looks like this wasn't a just a common like food market. It seemed like this was like the craftsman's quarter.
Oh, so that means I'm gonna shove everything in my bag of holding. Is that what you're saying?
It's basically like tools, raw material like wood, rope, nails, hammers.
But I'm an alchemist now, doesn't mean I shouldn't steal everything.
Vegemite.
Yeah, there's some tools for making raw Vegemite here.
It's applicable for everything.
For a little further up north, you can. It sounds faint, but you can hear someone like yelling and slamming on a door
God damn. Where? North, you said?
Shit.
to the north.
It's totally hog tie.
I bet it's in there, yeah. Maybe. This building?
That the stairways that it goes up, but it's actually very obvious that this area's been cleared out pretty quickly.
Wait, where's... So do I hear where the sound is coming from?
Further up this way.
This way, you said?
Yeah.
Which is this way? I don't see... I purposely have my camera zoomed in pretty close.
Alright, so ping that direction. Do you see the ping?
No.
Hold on. Oh, wait, my bad. I had it on GM layer.
Ah, there we go.
Damn you, GM layer!
Over here?
Yes.
Okay,
As you get closer to this like little shack, you can hear it very loudly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This shack, the one above me.
Let me out, you fucks! I'll smash your legs in!
Ugh, charming dwarf in there.
You just see like a whole bunch of barrels that were smashed up and just piled against the door. And you could actually see like a hammer come through, just like, let me out! I'll fucking break your knees!
That sounds familiar. Do I know you?
Who's out there? Where are the bandits?
We are bandits? Is that what you just said?
Are you? Who are you? I can't see you! You like another hammer slam against the door.
We're the golden... Wait, what was our name again?
Hounds.
We're the Gold Hounds.
The lads who just... You
I
took
don't think
down...
let me out, I'll break your legs is a good way to entice someone to let you out.
Who's the smart ass out there?
Anyways, it sounds like you could use some help over here. Give us a second. Toon, would you like to,
Wait, which door am I opening?
the door? This door, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much, it's like wood is just wedged up against it, holding it shut while he's breaking it down.
Alright, you might want to stand back. Eh.
Alright, so you splinter some of the wood. He's gonna give a heave-ho against it.
What check is this? I want to give it a shot as well.
Athletics.
Strength.
It's,
Oh, it's athletics?
yeah.
Alright, then that's a 12 if it makes any difference. Probably doesn't.
It breaks part of the wood in the door, but it's not enough to fully dislodge it.
Don't you get a bonus for using a battering ram?
You should.
I didn't factor it in because I couldn't find it officially, so I just figured that the bonus was in me doing more damage with my roll.
So Rowan, you effectively bash the door completely down finally with the rest, with your caracal. And,
I imagine with my foot.
so you step up and stomp through the wood that's basically locking the door into place. And you just see this dwarven cleric, and it looks like he was protecting one of the peasants that had been trying to slip through the back ways. And he just looks like one of the people who had been working at a market. You're not one of those bandits. What are you doing here? Thank you, though.
What? You're going kind of at 100 miles an hour here.
It's a fucking busy time. The bandits need bashing, and I have to protect the man.
It seems to be more than just bandits.
What do you mean?
We
Last I
encountered
saw
someone
is this-
dead.
I'm dead. That's a perfect day for me, then. I haven't had a time to use my power on a dead and long day. And you could definitely tell he is a symbol of Bahamut on a necklace.
Hey, my nigga.
Symbol of Bahamut. The other peasants just ecstatic that it wasn't bandits.
You're
Bad
literally better than the
space.
worst alternative.
He just walks up and thank you.
Thank you for not being bandits.
There was these men running around slaughtering everyone. They were dressed in some kind of wolf hides. I don't know where they were coming from, but the zombies didn't even attack them. They had these weird dragon claw marks on their shoulders. They were almost like a band of arms. It seemed to effectively keep the zombies away every time they got close.
Ooh, we need to go get those. I might clean up the city of pigs here.
Well, do you know what direction they were headed?
Last I knew, they were heading towards these storage warehouses. I'm sure they're trying to get the first aids that people had made to sell in the markets here. Just bandages and healing herbs for the lower district masons, and maybe some of the food that's there. I don't know.
Wasn't that what was infected?
Infected.
Think-
So, he states it curiously, but you know it was mostly like healing salves, not first aid kits.
Ah,
I know they are heading further north. Most of the warehouses are just across the street over to the west here. I know there was a few other peasants and merchants that were heading to the warehouses to hide. There was a lady Isabel with them. She was fighting them and protecting them as well. I don't know where she went. I got lost and they managed to trap the peasant in the shed here, so I had no choice but to try to protect him, and the cheeky bastards locked us in.
well, it looks like we gotta go save our paycheck, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there any safe spot that I can bring this man to? I can't exactly just leave him here by himself.
If you take a left, walk down the street a bit, take a right. No,
You
take a
can't
left,
miss
walk
far.
right.
You can't miss it.
No. Take a left, take a right when you see the burning skeleton. Yeah, take a right, then take a left. I'm trying to do this without being able to see the map. Sit back down.
Fire.
Oh, the building was the old town hall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This guy
that's
would know
how
what
it
that
is.
is. Citizen, do you know where the old
Citizen.
town hall was?
Citizen.
Of course I know it is. I go right back to the main street and it's almost right there instantly.
It's currently being used as a checkpoint, though you might not want to go in through the front doors.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Quick, this way. And he starts leading the man off, and before the man heads off, he's like, thank you, and he just hands you a bag of gold. It seems like that this was basically what he had from his store. It's even though it's not a lot, it's still 30 gold. Throw
What happens if you get stuck in another building? He can't pay the next people to rescue him.
Yeah, but he's got protection. Trojan man.
Okay. So he threw me a bag of gold. I'm not gonna bother counting. I'm just gonna notate that he threw me a bag of gold. All right, boys. We'll check on this later. Let's go. We gotta go save a real paycheck.
Yeah.
Paychecks come first.
He said the north, right?
Yep, and that there's a door right here.
I mean, why would we go through that building?
That's up to you. I'm just saying, like, that you have options.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You set it on fire.
In alley.
I mean,
all large.
enough of the place is already burning. We can burn it on the way back.
That's true. We don't want to block our exits.
So, Flick, as soon as you get up to there,
Oh,
you see this man turn around. He just looks dead at you. His face is covered over with a mask. He doesn't actually seem to be holding any weapons whatsoever, and there's none on his cloak either. But you could actually see shadows just drifting from basically what would be his hairline.
Oh.
And he immediately throws a ninja star at you.
Oh shit.
like, how long did I see him before he, like, turned? Because if I saw him first, I would have tried to stealth.
It seems like he was basically waiting there for
Waiting.
you.
Okay. Alright.
Especially
Make your attack.
with the shadows emanating from him, and you can.
Oh, tremor sense. Not cool.
So.
Oh. 25.
Oh, I should have.
Alright, so.
I have gotten like a 10, a 11, and a 12 so far.
Alright, so this will be versus your reflex flick.
Miss.
So, you see you go flying by. It just sinks into the wood at the side of the building. You can actually see, like, a festering, rotting poison coating the shuriken itself.
Flick will just shout out, poison!
Where is the poison? Is it in the Vegemite?
You see,
The stars are coated with Vegemite.
Just
Vegemite! Yeah. So,
Are you kidding me? Vegemite is the poison.
Yeah, they're coated with it.
so
It's everywhere.
More than
put
the
Vegemite in your
tiniest little
coffee?
dab, and it's already just gonna murder you.
Flick, as you know, he missed with the first one. Flick will do that, like, bring it on motion with his hand to the dude.
and as soon as you do that, he's going to charge you.
Cool. With what? What is he
His
wielding?
fists.
Oh, okay.
Damn, he hardcore.
Friggin' monks.
So, charging's +2,
+1.
+1. Alright, so 13. Verse AC.
Yes.
So, as you see him run, you actually see, like, smoke just mist behind him as he's coming up to you. And as he brings his cloak up, you see a fist go right by your face, but it just barely misses, and you can feel the air rush by.
What is this guy, One Punch Man?
No, One Punch Man wouldn't have missed.
Yeah.
He would have just sat around taking a beating for the first couple minutes, and then at the very end, for just finish him off after he did everything. So I'm gonna hope to do something pretty cool, but I want to check if I actually hit him before I describe it.
Alright.
Oh!
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so this is what I
Awesome.
imagine, right? So I imagine Rowan seeing, the guy running up and just punching straight past Flick. She's just going to turn around and just do like a what is it called? Not a roundhouse, but just a straight side kick to knock this guy backwards 1 square. And right after she does the side kick, she's just gonna run around and meet him on this side. And I'm gonna action point Holy Strike him.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I kick him into another strike. Just
Now that's some One Punch Man shit.
Actually, it doesn't specify when I can. Marking is just a minor option, right?
Yeah,
So could I do it?
as you run by.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
All right, cool. So he's marked. Holy Strike. Let's do this. Oh no! I tried to do it too quickly.
Heroic effort.
Oh! 18? Does 18 hit?
Unfortunately not.
Dang it.
Damn, he hardy.
So, after he goes to try and one punch Flick, you one punch him right in this. Well, you one kick him right in the stomach, and he wasn't expecting a plate wearer to do that. As he's pushed back, you come around. He immediately just brings his hands together and blocks your next attack, just barely.
And I imagine as he catches like that, the two axe blades, like right super close to his face, Rowan's just gonna like have just this face of like shock and surprise, like what? This guy's good.
He's fast. And Flick muttered that. He's fast. I love doing that so much.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Magnus.
That's on minor for the aura. And then
I mean, he is.
downgrade my move to a minor to give Flick echoing weapon,
Very nice.
and then yeah, fuck it. I'll see if I can't manage to roll high enough with this. Jeez,
Fuck.
finally
Yes.
above 5.
Fucking damn. So 8 damage.
Let's see where she is, but I'm just gonna teleport Flick forward.
Nice.
Very fucking nice. Flick.
So as Magnus imbues my weapon, and then like we give each other like a little head nod, I imagine, and he teleports me again like in the air, and I bring down my sword in 2 hands, like as with an overhead slash.
Nice.
So I'll do piercing shard. This +2 to hit.
Oh my gosh, this actually looks kind of like if Tyrion went over here, like it would just be us, like 3 people just pummeling this guy against the alley wall, just like kicking him while he's on the ground.
19 versus Will.
That's gonna hit.
Awesome. So, I forgot to say I was going to add my +5 to this. I totally was, though.
Alright.
Plus the 9. So 28 plus 5 is 33.
3 fucking damage, jeez.
Damn, so 22 and then 33, Jesus. 55.
He is definitely bloody and fucking on his knee. You basically bring it on down and just slice right right into his back, and you can actually see part of his spine exposed. And there's surprisingly no blood, but you see bursts of shadow coming out of the body.
So as Flick does his overhead thing, he will say, he'll shout out, "Heaven!" And then I'll action point and attack him. And if it hits, yes, he'll say,
my God.
"Hell!"
I know that. I got that reference.
You got that reference?
I got that reference.
Because it totally fits, so.
Uh-huh.
Heaven, hell.
So so
That's
you
awesome,
just
dude.
you just bring the sword straight across and lop his head off. You see the mask hit the ground and dissipate in shadow, and it just goes completely flat, like there was no head at all.
Flick will hold his pose with his sword extended to the side and his head kind of bowed a little bit,
Oh my god.
like unneedlessly long. Like he'll just keep doing that until someone says something.
He's fast.
Rowan?
That's fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
So
Rowan's like, are you done posing now?
Yeah.
as he falls to the ground, you actually see a shadow of a man go through the wall.
He's fast.
And
I
Ulta,
didn't even get to him.
Fucking
Too fast.
So effectively, though, you can't really tell, but it looked like he almost walked out of his clothes in shadow form through the wall.
Ugh.
But basically, what was there for his physical form is actually there, but it's all just common items.
Coward.
Where was
To
that?
your right.
So it's like a.
I'm taking his trench coat. I want that shit.
Basically,
Shoving that coat in my bag.
walking into that building there.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Go right through the building. Coward, face me!
Is this a door or a window?
It's a window.
Oh, dang
Rowan
it.
activates battering ram mode. Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
slam.
She Kool-Aid jumps through the to the house. Do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Flick will look approvingly at Magnus and just look happy that we learned a new combo move, a level 2 combo.
Fucking teamwork combos. Yeah.
I believe that's what our third action point gain.
Yeah, I used one, so I'm not gonna remove this one because we get one after
Yeah, yeah.
How do you manually add to the number?
3. Or you just push
you
the
just
number.
hover over it and press the number on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you look to the left down the street, you could actually see a couple of corpses shambling
Oh, that's
through the
cool.
street. And then to your left, as you look down the left walkway, there's a wagon house. It looks like it's trade as ale.
Where did he say she was again? I already forgot. I have a very bad short-term memory.
Northwest of you. You could tell to the left of you is where all the warehouses are. There are a lot of larger openings and wagon tread marks through the street.
As we
Well,
rescue her, we really should look into finding the bandits, because if we could somehow replicate that magic mark for the town guard, we could clean out the city really quick.
You can hear the zombies slamming on a door in the alleyway there, or the main street there.
well, unless you guys have a plan, I plan on my thought is to just run forward. Anyone?
Didn't really have a better idea.
Running forward it is.
Alright. So you're gonna charge from there.
Die!
Alright. Initiation surprise mode.
Nothing.
Now I got a 14! 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14.
Upgrade.
now I'm
Turns like I know how to count. Yeah.
I got a 14, yeah!
Almost got a 20, then you get a natural 1.
Oh my god. I'm afraid to look at some of these rolls.
They aren't that good.
gets a 1 and it's still higher than mine.
Oh my goodness. Waking the whole neighborhood.
Excuse me, Charlene, are you trying to wake up the whole neighborhood?
Roll your attack, Rowan.
Die! Yeah. Well, it's charging, so 21.
It's gonna hit.
Yay!
15 damage, radiant.
Yes, applies divine sanction.
Nice. So 20 damage, radiant.
Charging's just a +1, but I'm sure. It's
Oh, sorry, 20.
Still gonna hit.
Okay. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Flick.
Okay.
Tell you
I'll-
definitely picked up the attention of everything.
Great. I'll charge the same one.
Jenkins.
Oh my god, definitely. Just see Rowan and Flick charging in, ripping body parts, flesh, and tumors off these things. The zombie doesn't even get a chance to turn around. You just see parts of its back getting torn open.
Flick works like Rowan's like shadow, kind of. Like he's always kind of darting in from like one of her massive sides of like attack.
Oh,
Are you calling me fat, buddy?
No, you have armor.
Dude,
Yep.
is she wearing like the Katarina armor from Dark Souls?
oh god.
I don't know. Let's give old zombie some ice.
Alright.
That's an armor? What the heck?
Oh, you googled it?
Oh my gosh.
Where did the ability go? There it is.
Why would anyone want to look like an onion?
It's a surprisingly effective armor. It's versus reflex, right?
18 versus fortitude.
Fortitude. Alright, that's gonna hit.
15 damage. It's cold if that matters.
Nope. You're freezing its bones.
And it's pushed 1.
You're freezing its balls off, laddie.
They should include push 1 in the ability description, so I don't need to keep saying it.
Yeah.
Let's go change that.
It would help. So you see a blast of ice hit it, parts of its flesh falls off, and it just like slams face first into the wall. Magnus, you have options.
It's
Feel
a
unsafety.
Charge the same one we're charging. Trio.
In the front line.
Okay, why not?
Yes.
Nice.
Very nice. So all three of you just charge in.
Three musketeers.
You just got Rowan ripping a huge gash in its back, Flick slicing limbs off, and Magnus coming over and just finishing and cutting its head clean off.
Magnus finally got to use his knife.
No,
Now this is a knife.
so you effectively dismembered an entire fucking zombie before it even knew you were there.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hot eyes, motherfucker.
My reaction time is legendary amongst zombies.
Hog
I'm being
time.
cut up.
So this guy, since he's alert, he's gonna go for the one that he can probably take on one-on-one.
Afternoon.
Good evening.
Excuse me, gentlemen of the evening. I interest you in getting burned alive.
Only if I get to taste you.
Damn. Yeah, it hurts.
So, 8 damage and you are grabbed.
Oh my god.
Oh, now that's racist.
It's happening again. I'm being oppressed. Flick,
Oh wow, already my turn now.
looking real badass.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's a. Is this a hard corner? It looks like it.
That. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'll just move behind this thing and take the attack.
Alright. So then swipe with his other arm that's not missing.
Miss. Okay, I'll attack him, and I'll do my +5 damage on this.
Unfortunately, when you duck under, you go to swing, but you underestimate the distance and go a little short.
You expect the target to be reacting, but you forget they're undead, so they don't. Like, oh, gotta make sure he doesn't see through this attack, and it's like, what are you doing?
What up, bro?
I That's it.
Sup, bro?
Bruh.
Sup, bro?
Bruh.
Feasting time. See the zombies shambling over in disgusting slosh of bodily fluids building up in their tumors. From AC, Magnus?
Bride.
Flesh. He's gonna, this guy's gonna charge Rowan. Where's AC? Nope.
Whew.
Tyrion,
Jeez.
stop being oppressed.
Help, I'm being oppressed. Call the police. Well, I mean, the thing is now that Flick's here and I'm being grabbed, I can't exactly position myself to not burn him.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I might as well just use my standard action to escape the grapple.
Fire!
Well, that's a
It's a
movement,
move. Move
Oh.
action.
so you could still cast a spell.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, all my close blasts are, close blast 3. Wait, no, you know what? I forgot, I can just hit him with my stick.
Smack him with your disco stick.
Combat advantage too.
Oh,
17 versus AC. Without combat advantage, I don't know. Is that a point?
So, without
19?
that,
With it.
unfortunately, gonna fall short.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, they be packing.
Yeah, the mushrooms have been altering their flesh immensely.
whoa, deja vu.
So,
They gotta get me a mushroom and I guess.
so
You want to lose your brain?
acrobatics versus reflex, or athletics versus their fortitude to break free.
Athletics, definitely. Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Nice.
It's like, nope.
So you just like bash the stick against the tumor. Unfortunately, it just sinks in,
Oh, my God.
and then
I imagine, like, have you ever seen those, like, prank videos where, like, the guy goes around and he's, like, calling black people the N-word?
yeah,
And then, like they're like...
it's
and he-
just a prank, bro.
Yeah, and he just, like, knocked the big black guy, just knocks his hand aside, like, what you doing? What you doing? Like, I imagine Timothy, like, don't oppress me.
What are you doing? Stop oppressing me.
Culture's different than yours.
Oh god. So,
My culture is augmented.
god. One. And out of the darkness they came. And he's gonna charge Magnus. Where's AC?
Ah, just.
Always with the grabs. 10 damage, and you are grabbed.
See, Magnus, this is what happens when you get talked into charging.
Rowan.
This is a hard position
Mm.
to be in. Shoot. I can't really protect Rozzy.
Just treacherous advantage him. Oh, wait.
I'm not Flick.
Treacherous advantage is just thematically the most hilarious thing. It's just, well, I just push you.
And I get advantage. Shit, man. I can't do anything here. Except attack the guy. I'm gonna free. I can't do that either. I can't go.
Well, you do have heavy blade tactics.
What was that again?
When taking opportunity attacks, you get a +2 to your armors.
No, that's not the problem. I don't want to leave Magnus there alone.
That's true.
Shit.
Especially grabbed by one.
Which guy is grabbing him again? Was it the guy in front of him?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna mark him and hit him. Ooh. And if a 22 hits, then I'll deal 15 damage.
Definitely.
Gosh.
So 20 damage radiant.
Blah.
Burning into him.
And I will end my turn.
So, even though he's trying to grab onto Magnus, he gets a part of his arm ripped off as Rowan tries to protect him and keep him from getting pulled in. So, the sodden corpse that had been slammed into the wall by Tyrion turns around, starts shambling out of the shed. He just looks at Flick, pulls a chunk of flesh off his arm, and hurls at you. So this will be versus reflex. 23, Flick.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I think Kenton stepped away.
Oh, what? What's going on?
23 versus your reflex.
Yeah, that hits. But I'll make him re-roll it.
Ooh, boy.
20.
Natural 20.
How is this guy attacking me?
He's basically ripping chunks of his own corrupted flesh off. He doesn't look like the ghouls are walking around like the mushrooms. He seems differently mutated from that.
Oh, okay. That's why I was confused, is like he's not near me, so I missed that part where you said he's throwing stuff at me.
He's throwing his own fucking body at you. Will you take him?
Ah, gosh damn it.
I told you, it happens every fucking time.
Damn it. Right.
It's the first reflex. God damn, these fuckers. It never fails.
Hits.
Alright, so 7 necrotic, and you are weakened until his next turn.
So I take 2. So I have
2.
resistance and weakened.
You could actually feel the horrible tainted corruption from this flesh just seep into your skin. It almost makes you feel sick and dizzy. He's managed to withstand it, though. So this guy...
So he isn't weakened then.
Not falling over, but it definitely makes him want to barf. So this guy... He's going to push past his friend. Magnus, you get an opportunity attack. First I see, unfortunately it's going to fall short. He's going to try and pile on here. 19, nope.
Pile on! Everyone! Get in here! Pile on!
Oh god.
I'm just... To my own detriment, I'm going to point out that you fucked up. The roll was 9. That'll be a hit.
Alright.
Unless it's...
No, it's an 11. It's up for
Yeah, exactly.
So
Literally anything bar a if it was only a +1, then it wouldn't. Anything else? Anything higher than that.
And how the fuck do I keep fucking up the goddamn rolls? Majestic. Majestic. Alright, cool. We still get the same roll. 7 damage and you're grabbed.
Oh, I'm double grabbed.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did this guy ever attack him?
No,
Okay.
we haven't gotten to him yet.
That's still Magnus's
He's
turn,
just
right?
been piled on by everyone? Damn.
Should be Magnus's turn.
Yeah, I didn't even
Smell
get
the
my
Vegemite.
turn, Josh.
Yeah, I was about to say that shouldn't have flipped over like that, so it's your turn.
I am double grabbed.
007.
Nice.
Double grabbed.
Everyone wants to pet the doggy.
With their
Or-
teeth.
Tear him apart, Wishbone style.
No, they're just petting him with their teeth.
Chinese Korean family.
Fucking hell, dude. You can't just say that.
Too late. It's been done.
Minor, echoing weapon, guiding strike, the guy directly below me. Damn it. Still
Unfortunately.
got 7 thunder.
So directly below you. Alright. So damage.
And I'm gonna roll acrobatics to try and escape.
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 Definitely. So you break free with that. Yeah, I would imagine that counts for both, unless it has to be one at a time.
I have no clue.
I don't know. Like, legitimately, I'm looking at the pay. I'm looking at it, and it doesn't say anything about it.
I'll just say it's for both.
No, here we go. If a creature is grabbed by multiple creatures, the creature makes a single escape check. The check is opposed by the highest DC of those effects, +2 for each additional one.
Oh.
Oh, so it's +2 versus 23, which is never gonna fucking work anyway. So you're definitely free. That's dangerous.
Another
to
cool
know.
thing that I realized reading this is that you get to shift.
You can shift
Oh, do
or
you?
grab.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, so when you break, you shift.
When you break the escape, you can shift 1 square.
Do it.
That's so handy.
Do it.
Fuck you, I'm backing up.
That is a fucking lifesaver to know.
Yeah, it's really useful. You know what else is useful? Having too many action points. Tyrion, I mean, come on, Tyrion, you've got 3.
It hasn't been my. It's been my turn once.
I know, but you need to get onto that. Anything, if there's still something alive on your turn, you might as well action point.
Now, keep in mind, I actually have 4 action points. This is 3 extra.
Anyway,
Oh god.
I'm gonna action point Victim of the Feywild, this guy.
Nice. Victimized.
You're done berating my lifestyle choices.
I know I said above 5, but come on.
That's gonna hit.
It's a 6.
Six. Hold on, double checking. Yep, that's definitely hit.
I'm only allowed to use an action point when I make a pun.
I'm very friendly to all of my team,
So you,
by which I mean I'm just gonna put Flicky and Tyrion here and hide. I have created a wall.
Why did you put Flick there? I want to be in front.
Because I don't want you to be the one that gets surrounded.
Yes, but I breathe fire.
Yes, but you can shift 1 square and still breathe fire!
But then I catch the wooden building on fire.
The wood thing.
Whatever.
oh god.
I'm just saying.
Super Saiyan?
So that was an action point, right?
Yeah.
Magnus.
I already done it.
So, finally, for the guy who's too excited to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's gonna rip off a chunk of flesh and throw it at Rowan.
What?
Wait, what?
They're ripping their own bodies apart to throw it at you.
Why would you do this?
Versus reflex. Nope.
I disgusted. I just go, what the? And I imagine it falls at like the feet of Magnus.
You could see that it's just got the zombie's bicep. You could just nasty, corrupted blood dripping from its fingers.
Ew.
So this guy is coming back, Tyrion, to press.
Oh, naturally. Yeah, that hurts. Good God, just oppression all day today.
12 damage in your grab.
Uh,
He looks for a moment. He just looks around, not sure where you went, and then he realized where you had gone and shambles back over and grabs you by your arm, digging his claws in.
hey, honey, you're back.
Flick.
All right. Well, what to do?
You're weakened, so that's fun.
Yeah. Don't want to do
Shitty situation.
anything too crazy. What looks the most injured right now?
Right now, Tyrion,
I mean, zombie.
the corpse directly south of Tyrion, and the ghoul all the way to your left is bloody.
Okay. By ghoul you mean, is this a ghoul?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll shift over and attack him, I guess.
Alright, yes, definitely. Immediately charge in back into the fray. And that's got half.
is 7.
Yeah. So 7 damage. You sink it in, but you can feel the effects of the flesh kind of slowing you down, and it doesn't sink as deep as it should.
Does that effect go away now, or?
Till the start of the ghouls and the one who would hit you with it. It's the guy directly south here. Till his next turn.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it.
So the one that you just hit is gonna reply with a grab. Definitely not.
Oh, you were.
You
Jeez.
just point your arm further out, and he's just waving his hands in front of your face. Just completely stupidly unsure why he can't reach you.
I swear my arms were this long today.
First thing you see, Rowan, definitely not. So he just boom slaps against your shield and just pushes his body up against it. You just see it drooling over the edge while it stares at you. Darren.
Alright, let's flambe some corpses. So I guess let's just kick off the turn with burning the guy who's grabbing me.
Well, you could try and break first, and then you would get a shift if you break.
Alright. So athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately not.
Alright then. The usual. Explosive fire. Okay. Hit that because it's 16 versus reflex.
16 versus reflex is unfortunately going to fall short.
Alright. Back to the shadows.
Alright.
Why don't you banish them to the Shadow Realm already?
To the Shadow Realm!
We need our AoE.
The other one, just to your bottom left flick, is going to try and get in there since his friend is too stupid to do it.
1 sec. Tyrion, did you just try to... You had tried to escape and then you attacked?
Yeah, I was told that it was a move action to try to escape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it move to break grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were... Okay. I guess that's fine. And shit, did I just get crit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it. Alright.
Crit grab. So basically, while you have your arm pointed out and he's waving, he comes in and just rips part of your arm open and just grabs you extremely tight, trying to yank you forward into all three of them.
Okay.
trying to make a flick feast. So that would be 12 damage, and you were grabbed.
Okay.
Rowan.
What the fuck? I don't know what to do here exactly.
We're so scared.
This positioning is just terrible.
You got used to those really tight alleys where you could just put you at the front.
See, what we should do is just back up and bait them.
Yeah, the master baits, man. Just like me over here, Flick right here, and then you over here. That would have been good. Shit. Well, I guess I'll just keep attacking because that's all I can really do here.
The one in front of Flick, immediately in the middle of those three to the left, is bloody.
The one in front of Flick.
The one you still have marked.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Seeing he looks. Oh my god. Never mind. Move along.
Not today.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Alright.
Woo!
So, the sodden corpse, he's gonna shuffle into the crowd. Hey guys! And he's gonna try and chomp on Flick. Fucking corpse pile. So he's gonna walk up from behind and he's doing a slam. Versus AC.
Hits.
Alright. Seven damage.
That bloodies me, but I am still weakened for this attack. I will make it. 1 sec. And look up if it has to be against the person who bloodied me. No, it just says I can just make one. So I'll attack the wounded guy to my left.
Alright.
So 7 more damage.
Very nice. So, you get slammed in. God. So I kind of picture it as like, your arm's still grabbed, your skewer's still in this guy. He body slams you and you shove the sword further into him.
Yeah, that's how I imagined it as well.
Alright, so you're no longer weakened.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The guy... I can't remember. It wasn't directly south of you, was it?
Yeah, it is. Just hover over it in the turn order.
No, I'm saying for grab.
For grab. Oh.
No, it had to have been someone who went earlier. I think it was the guy right here.
Yeah, definitely.
Who has me grabbed.
So he's just gonna try and grab you as well. Nope.
This is...
So he's just clawing at your cape. But all the zombies are starting to pile on. They see fresh kill coming. Max. Flick is in danger.
Minor. Aura. Degrade my move to a minor, and I'll use it to give Flick the heal.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, it's a D6, right?
Yeah. And then I think, yeah, I'll take an opportunity attack for this from the guy below me, but I'm gonna staggering note him.
Alright. Well, is just gonna try and slam against you.
Yeah, I'm not particularly concerned.
Six damage.
See, no point. And because I'm so very nice. First flick, you can have the attack.
17 versus AC.
17 versus AC is gonna hit. 15 cold. Alright. And Thunder, I need to push
And
3.
Secondly, before he's thrown, I'm going to use my rapiers daily. So these guys are all dazed.
Ow.
Let's fire. Where is the day's work?
And days.
Oh, there's a little hand icon right next to the days too. Alright, and then he shoved 3. Okay. He kind of just slams into the wall, stumbles back a little bit. You can see bits and pieces of him starting to fall off more and more as he starts trying to shuffle back again. So the other one, he's gonna tear a chunk out of him again. He's gonna try and throw it at Rowan. As versus reflex. Nope.
Miss, nice.
You just see chunks of flesh and nasty rotten blood pouring
What
over.
are you doing?
He keeps throwing it against the back of his friend there, and you just see blood splatter over onto the fucking walkway.
You're not using your brain.
So this guy, he's got Aaron grabbed right now. He's gonna try and go for, let's say, bite.
Oh, what is he gonna get over a 10 and hit me? Oh, he got over a 10 and hit me. I'm so impressed.
Alright, so he pulls you by your arm, just immediately sinks his teeth right into your shoulder, and just see blood start pouring out. You are dazed, save ends.
Typical. 9, so that's okay. Finally.
Flick.
I'll keep attacking the bloodied guy.
All the dazes are for a turn, right?
Yeah.
So 26.
Alright, so that's gonna hit.
So wait, so AC is
You can,
half my level.
you could see him. You could see the zombie slowing down. The tumor's almost completely fallen off, but he's just barely hanging on.
Aw.
Just twisting that blade, rotating it around in his abdomen while his friend is trying to gnaw on your arm.
I think I'll just I got an action point and do it again.
Alright.
18 versus AC.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Basically, his friend holds tight. Unfortunately, you can't twist your wrist enough to try and cut more of his organs out.
Alright, well, minor action. I will activate Shroud of Shadow. And I guess move action, I'll try to escape.
Alright.
Versus reflex.
Definitely.
Okay.
Break free. Immediately just jerk your arm back, pull your blade back, and you finally slip in the grasp that he was tearing into your arm.
Okay. So, yep. That's my turn.
So this guy, happy to no longer have a icicle in his gut. Gonna try and take on Rowan. AC.
Oh, right on the money. Right on the money.
pain. So 7 damage,
Oh
and
yeah!
you're grabbed.
Please roll 1d8 damage.
So basically, as he's hanging on to you, he shreds the last bit of his organs and stomach that were being held in, and they all flop to the ground, and he just falls down dead.
Was it really worth it, bro?
Boo. So.
Oh, this is so great. Finally.
A gap in the space.
In the space-time continuum.
He's gonna try and go after you, Rowan, after he saw his friend get torn apart. Nope.
Oh, man.
Taryn.
Alright, so
Break
days.
free.
So days just eliminates one, like my standard / move action.
Move action and minor, so you only have a standard. And you're grabbed right now.
Alright, so I guess I probably won't attempt to break the grab. I'll action point use second wind, and then I'll.
Oh, it's happening.
What? Using an action point?
Yep.
It's happened. He's finally used it.
And then I'll fire up his business. Do I get a bonus to using healing surges in your aura?
When you use healing surge, you get +2 to all armor.
No, from Magnus.
Nope.
Okay.
It's only if you use the minor to just spend a healing surge.
Does this character sheet factor in racial thing?
Your racial passives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should include that. Right. Let's just roll the damage, and I'll get to doing my healing surge thing in a minute. 'Cause I think I'm leaving something out. There's the hit for burning spray, then here's the damage.
Very nice. So as he's holding on to you, just literally open up your hands and just start barbecuing chunks of his abdomen right off.
Ooh, tasty.
It's like prime rib.
And then make your save ends. It's still dazed, unfortunately.
Okay, so that's
okay.
it there. Yeah,
That's a save ends effect?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
daze.
dazed.
Tyrion, you should change that to Close Blast 3. It's not a burst, it's a blast.
Typical.
Close burst would be all around you,
Yeah.
which means you're basically exploding with fire.
Yeah, isn't blast better than burst?
Burst
In
is basically, it's not focused in a direction. It just means 3 out in every direction from you.
Oh, I see.
That'd be
But,
gigantic.
yeah, which also is dangerous, because sometimes it just states every creature, which means allies as well. So this one, he's holding onto little bits of hide armor from Flick. He's gonna try and chase you down. Verse AC. Nope. So he comes over. He kind of just gets mushed up together with his friends, and Rowan pushing her shield against him, and he can't even get close enough to hit you.
Cool.
Rowan.
Oh my wa mo shindaru. I'm gonna
Shift out.
shift over here, mark this guy, and then Winter's Edge. That's the first guy. Oh, really? Second guy.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god! Third guy, fourth guy. Alright, so, is it like, what,
So-
how did we do it? Is it clockwise or counterclockwise? How do we usually do it?
This one I'll just do clockwise.
Okay, so, miss this guy,
Crit that guy.
crit this guy, what is that, since he is,
15. Or
So
combat advantage
17?
17. Unfortunately not.
okay, alright, and then this guy?
That's gonna hit as well.
Okay. So everyone takes 11 damage, except for the crit guy. The crit guy takes
Maximum damage plus
Uh,
2 d12s.
16. Oh. Oh, I gotta roll one. I forgot to do the thing. Okay, so that's
12 and
16, 20, 28.
28 damage to the guy crit.
And they are all wait, let me see. If the targets are slowed, if the target is marked, they are immobilized. Okay, so it's regardless of whether I hit him or not. They're all slowed,
Alright.
and this guy is immobilized.
There we are. Snail dazed, immobilized, frozen.
Run, you guys. Run.
Get dunked on. Alright. So this ghoul is finally back. You could see the corruption just oozing out of him. His body's hardly holding together. You could see it kind of just swelling up. Like disgusting puff marks of just rot is building up inside of him. And he's gonna try and charge and slam into you, Flick. Definitely not. So, as he comes running forward, he hits the wall, stumbles, and kind of like just stops there in front of you. Like he's confused at what just happened. Are you sure? So this sudden ghoul, he's not too happy about being sliced. He's gonna try and hit you, Rowan, with TA. 16, nope. So he just laps against you, Pauldron. Ineffectively, just bleeding all over. Magnus!
I mean, cool, I guess. I guess I'll just shift one and guiding strike this guy on my left.
Alright. Definitely.
Easy.
13 damage. And what are you reducing on him?
AC, because I mean, it's the only thing we really have any trouble hitting.
Alright. Immediately just step over, pirouette, and start cutting a huge hole into his tumor. You can see it kind of puff out and expose a softer spot in his flesh. Anything else?
Nah.
So this guy, he's gonna try and do the slamajam against Rowan.
The dazes have all ended now.
Alright. So he doesn't succeed. He body slams right against the shield and just completely ineffective against her. So many daze effects. Sabagu. Since he still has Tyrann. Unfortunately, he's gonna go for another bite. Plus 11.
Was he gonna get over a 10? See?
Ding.
Oh, what a
Oh.
surprise! He got a crit.
Oppressed!
Guy.
Get oppressed, dragon! So that's 16 damage and your dazed save ends.
Right, I use Dragonfly Mantle because of him.
Alright. Roll your damage.
Oh my
So he gets a
god.
crispy dragon.
Yeah, there we go. He takes 4 damage.
I didn't order the spicy meal.
Oh, you did now.
It was the Vegemite.
How much damage did I take?
That was 16 damage.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god.
Basically, he pulls you in, he just chunks part of your neck out, and he actually rips part of it off, and you actually see
What?
blood start pouring down your chest.
Oh, did he hit a major artery? Oh no, he's dying.
Flick.
All right, I'm gonna treacherous advantage and push him up here.
Alright. So
Yes.
you're effectively free finally, but unfortunately
Oh.
still dazed. But you know,
Actually,
no longer being a fucking crispy chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
But it's granting advantage.
he already was
Oh, okay.
from being dazed.
Let's go.
He's being fucking nommed on hard right now.
Double advantage.
Normal advantage. Kind of, I just saved you. So
Yeah.
I'll just attack the same guy I've been wailing on that probably has 1 hit point. 32 versus AC.
Oh, the one to the left?
Yes.
That's a new guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the guy that,
He
Died.
died.
oh, he died already?
Yeah, he
Shoot
fixed,
him.
Well,
but you
Whatever,
just
I
did a
guess.
fuck ton of damage. Or it's 30 versus AC, right?
32 versus AC.
Yeah, you did a fuckload of damage there.
Yep.
You just charge right back in and just slice this fucker's chest wide open. Start spilling his organs everywhere.
Okay.
The Oregon Trail.
So
Everyone
that
dies
thing,
of leprosy.
that zombie's granting CA to everyone.
Nice.
And, dang, I don't think I can do anything else, so I'll end my turn.
Son Ghoul. He's gonna try and take a swing at Magnus. The delicious dog meal.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
Nah.
Magnus says, I'll make him roll that.
Just take Flick's character sheet briefly. So 9 damage and you are grabbed.
Oh my god. Onto my god.
I found the perfect icon for this. Alright, so Tyrion, no longer grabbed, but you are dazed.
This is the life of the oppressed.
No more
I-
crispy dragon sandwich.
I probably pushed you straight into that wall there.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah,
But at least you're not being munched on by a zombie.
You could just definitely see like scales and dragon flesh in its teeth as it's just chewing.
Oh, jeez, gross.
I'm gonna say that's mine. Yeah, I'm gonna try to burn him.
I like my own flesh cooked.
Nope, typical. Getting oppressed in my own attack roll.
You like it raw, apparently.
Alright, at least I save against being dazed. It's something.
Finally recovered. Alright. So Mr. Immobilized and combat advantage. He's gonna try and grab Flick.
Oh, then please have him take 9 damage.
Oh. He basically reaches out, grabs onto Flick. He doesn't even get his nails all the way in before the light burns him from behind. You just see flesh being seared right off. Is that 9 damage flat radiant?
Gain Radiant. Yep.
Alright, so that's
9
gonna be
radiant.
another 5.
So it's 13?
Yeah.
14. 14.
14. Burning him.
Burninating the countryside. Burninating all the peasants.
And 11 damage to you, Flick.
Alright.
Burninating all the living in thatched roof cottages. We didn't exactly rest after the other guy, right? We just kind of walked forward.
Yeah. You walk forward and then immediately charged.
Damn it. We should have rested. Alright, I'll just I'll holy strike the marked guy. Oh my! Do I
Double crits.
need to roll? Is he dead?
Yeah, you can roll for damage if you want, but effectively you just exploded his brain and pushed the axe so far down, it met his pelvis, and then he just flops over as his upper half split right down the middle.
goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. What to do here exactly? I don't have any dailies either. God dang it. Wait, I have something that I could do. Encounter. It doesn't say the range of heroic effort. Wait, no, that's not it. Not heroic effort. Divine metal.
I was about to say heroic
Burst
effort.
10. Burst 10. 5, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that'll totally get it. Should I even bother though? I feel like Magnus is just gonna get caught right after I help him escape. Tyrion or Magnus? Which one would be better? Can I hold my action?
Ready in action? Yeah.
Yeah, ready in action. Yeah, I'm gonna ready in action to give Magnus another shot at well, actually, first I'm gonna mark this guy. How about that?
Alright.
First I'll mark him, then I'm going to ready in action for Magnus if he fails getting out of the grapple the first time.
Okay.
I don't,
Also, the
I
slow.
don't think that. Does it say skill check? Because if it
what do you
says
mean?
saving throw,
Yeah,
it's the thing that grants another saving throw, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because it's.
yeah, it's a skill check, not a save in.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Would
what
have helped
about-
the days.
Would it help Tyrion?
Tyrion's
No.
no longer dazed.
Oh, shoot!
He's,
All
he
right.
he's
was.
crit and dandy.
Fine then.
Just
everyone.
like candy.
All right, then I'll go right here and end my turn.
Alright. No attack, nothing.
I already attacked this guy. I killed him.
Oh, that's right. Exploded the fuck out. I'm getting lost.
It's fine. We're all getting a little tired.
This guy, he's just gonna try and, since he finally regained himself and figure out what the fuck he was doing there, gonna try and slam against Flick. Definitely not.
Yep.
So he just slaps ineffectually against your hide armor. This guy is gonna try and grab Rowan. I imagine a 25 hits.
Yes, right on the money.
12 damage. And,
Let's have him roll 1d8.
alright. DM dice at work. 3 damage. Throw up a fist icon.
Is that what that is?
It looks like a fist.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Kind of like a half open palm, like it's trying to grab.
Makes sense.
Magnus.
So, first of all, did anyone use my second charge?
I
I
haven't used it.
haven't.
Sounds like you're good to go.
Sorry, Tyrion.
That's typical.
Trust me, I've been in your situation before. I think it was like 2 sessions ago when I just kept on rolling nothing but low.
I feel so oppressed.
You also have a suit of armor.
I feel your pain.
Dude, roll over a 10.
Ew.
It's funny.
Let's move to try and break out. 9.
Oh, definitely.
Just 1, and then I'll use staggering note on the one below Flick.
Alright. Damage. 4. And so he would effectively die right next to you.
There's always the effect of flinging his corpse.
Yes. So lucky for you, as he goes flying. 1, 2, 3, and he lands next to the cart. You see his disgusting flesh explode off of his body. And the chunks of metal from the swords and arrows that had been plunged into him go flying. But luckily, none of you were in the blast.
Oh! Shit.
Good shit. So, let's see. Is all Magnus?
Yes. I mean, that was literally every kind of action I could do.
So this guy, he's gonna try and throw his pustulant flesh at Rowan. More flesh for the flesh god. Definitely not. He's painting.
Isn't he running out of flesh yet?
I should do like 2 damage to him or something.
Oh god. Imagine if it did enough damage to explode right there.
Yeah.
So he's done there. This one, he's coming in for the grab. He sees a juicy piece of flesh. 21 for 60. Nope. Flick.
Either the dudes next to me look injured, wounded, bloodied.
The one to your right looks pretty injured, and the one to the bottom of you is pretty injured, but they do not look bloodied.
I guess I'll attack the one below me. My second use of piercing shard.
Oh, very nice. Just sink that right in while he's grabbing onto Rowan. Ripping entire body parts and ligaments off. He's just hanging on there hardly. You can see his leg is completely dislocated. He's just holding on to her.
And then I'm gonna shift back.
Alright.
And that's
His
it.
funeral.
So this guy is gonna shift on forward. And then jump on the Rowan train.
Shoot, shoot.
Where's he? Nope. Just slaps against her back.
I'm doing my job.
Dude.
Alright, let's, I guess, Dragon Frost this Nignog. But that's a 24 to hit. I have a +1 for being bloodied.
Most indubitably.
So he takes a whopping 13 cold damage. Back it up before he becomes Frosty the Snowman. And he gets pushed 1. I thought I put push 1 into there.
These zombies have been bogging us down.
Yeah.
Oh, I put in Ice Dragon's Teeth.
All the previous peasants. Imagine the real estate.
Oh god, imagine if that was what this was. A plan from the nobles to just clear up this part of town.
Oh god. Alright, so Rowan.
Alright, well, I gotta take care of the guy above me so that I can do my job.
Above you or below you?
The one below you, I just hit really hard.
And he's the one grappling you.
Yeah. I'd rather not have Magnus be continually taking more damage. That's 26 hit.
Definitely.
That's 17 damage radiant.
So, even though you're being grabbed, you immediately turn around, just swing your axe and rip open his whole rib cage, and he goes flying over to the side of the street and just doesn't get back up.
Okay. This is probably pretty stupid, but I think I'm actually nah. Forget it. I'm gonna mark this guy.
Alright.
and I will end my turn.
You didn't move, but you can break free.
Nah, I want him to take the damage.
Alright. So he's gonna take damage.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Okay,
He
4.
just keeps taking it.
So, as you twisted around to rip the other guy's ribcage open, the belt grinded across his chest, and it ripped out the rest of his organs, and it falls out, and he went limp against your body. So when you sat straight back up again, he fell down on the ground, completely limp.
Wow!
Putting that work in, Belt. Putting that work in.
Seriously.
That Belt needs a promotion. Magnus.
Holy shit!
Oh, fuck.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad bowl.
Yeah, no, its position is kind of crap.
I wonder if my glass can do. Wait, oh.
Oh, yeah, my glass.
What do you say?
Everyone's interested in finding bells now. Oh,
Anyway.
God.
Oh, wait, no.
Shift 1 forward and guiding strike this guy.
Yes.
So that's definitely in.
Sassafras him.
So minus AC. I assume that's mine. Goddamn microphone. Oh boy. Wait, it's not me this time.
Oh.
Joseph,
Hello? What?
microphone buzzing.
It's gone now.
Is it better?
Yes.
What the heck?
It probably was like the plug, like just enough where I get a buzz in between. So this guy's gonna, he wants to go for the easy one, so he's gonna just charge straight at you, Flick. And Magnus, Rowan, you get opportunity attacks.
Oh, he's gonna regret that.
You gonna regret that, boy. Damn.
Oh, man. Maybe not.
Unfortunately, not enough.
Yep.
So when you turned back to fight the one that flopped down, you kind of watched it for a moment and didn't.
Yep.
And just before you could turn it fast enough to swing it, he slipped by, but Magnus immediately pierced him right in the hip, cutting part of his leg muscles open to see the nasty corruption pouring from his filthy body.
What the nasty corruption porn.
Nasty corruption. So this is versus you, Flick, AC.
Oh my.
Fucking
No, that totally misses.
ran in there like a harpoon.
You roll so many 20s.
So he ran in. He gets hit in the hip, and he just goes head first and like
The hip.
fucking head slams into your chest, Flick.
You helped him.
And that does 10 damage.
It's not too bad.
Okay.
Stod and Ghoul. He's gonna try and grab Magnus.
This is Magnus.
Magnus.
Nope.
Magnus is
He,
the
he's,
poor distract.
he's obviously so weak, he just kind of grabs at you, but just like slaps
Oh my
against your armor.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
God. Flick, you're up.
Thank you, past me.
Found candy.
I just found a giant Rice Krispie treat bar.
Nice.
When did I buy this?
Who cares? It's delicious.
It's delicious.
If you, yeah, so 31.
Fucking Christ, no. Nothing's gonna survive that.
Ow.
Ow. This is delicious.
Put the cookie down. So you shift back, you sink the blade in pretty much right up his spinal column, and you just see the nasty corrupted blood pouring out of him as it like bubbles up his body. Dude,
Something.
fuck him up.
Finish him.
I give that guy ice. Here, hold it. Natural one. Alright. I'm gonna go get a drink.
He needs it. He's dying slowly. Rowan.
I'm gonna mark him. No, actually, they got him.
They got him.
I'm gonna mark this guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna hardly strike him.
The same guy to the south. So,
That's 15, so 20 in total.
so you just rip your axe right across his chest. Bones and ribs start splintering out as everything just can't be held in place anymore. Everything on his front half falls out, and there's just an empty cavity standing there for a moment, and it falls back and shatters the rest of the ribs in the back.
Ew.
Ew.
End my time.
Magnus.
This is amazing.
Stab him.
15. Oh, definitely. While you have him surrounded and he just harpoon-headed into Flick and then got stabbed in the spine, you immediately just turn around and just slice right across him. As you see him fall to the ground for a moment, you see his back bubble up and then he goes completely into a face plant. And then he has a death burst explode out of his back against all three of you.
Well, I teleport away as soon as he dies.
Alright. So, Flick, you teleport out
Peace.
of the blast.
Sorry, guys.
Is there any way that I could like reactively like, you know how in the movies
Jump on
like
the grenade.
they like grenade and then the guy jumps on it? Is there any way that Ron could do that? We have to roll like a reflex or something. Is there a mechanic for it?
Roll me acrobatics. Just see, if you get let's see. I'll say higher than a 15, because that has to be pretty quick.
Well, I have 0, so.
You got a 1 in 4 chance.
Oh!
Alright, so this is only against you, and I'll get combat advantage because you're basically hugging it. To But this will prevent Magnus from ever being hit, so versus Fortitude.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So, 5, and this is necrotic. 16 damage to you.
Wait a minute.
Do you have something that resists necrotic?
No, I just couldn't calculate it. Ugh. So, yeah, I imagine it all happens within like a split second. The body kind of just starts like postulating and like,
You could actually see boils start rising out of its back.
yeah, and so like right after Flick, she's not even looking. She like Flick leaves, but she doesn't know, and so she just throws her body over the dead body, and it goes. And then groaning, she looks up at Magnus and goes, "I need a shower."
Yeah, so the entire front of your body and face and armor, is even behind your shield, is just covered in nasty, dark, rotting blood and chunks of metal, and a few are sticking into you.
I lightly kick Rowan in the ribs.
And
Stupid girl.
unfortunately, you do feel a little ill after taking such a large quantity of whatever had infected this creature.
Uh-oh.
Well, way to kick me when I'm down.
Both
Asshole.
of you. Magnus and John.
You've got great endurance checks.
Yeah, no, that's great. No, I imagine at this point, after Magnus like kicks Rowan in the rib, she just rolls over and kind of just like angels onto the ground and just like lays down there. Just give me a second. So shall I roll endurance, or is that gonna be?
That will be on your first long rest.
Alright, then I'm actually gonna use if I can feel the necrotic
You can
things
actually just feel
welling in me, I'm gonna try to divine metal. Is that okay?
the divine metal.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
The target makes a saving throw with the bonus equal to your charisma modifier. It is a saving throw, right?
It's a endurance check, but yeah.
It's not.
Questionable. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a pure skill check thing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. Alright.
Mostly because it's a disease, not something that's temporary.
Mm.
Something can effectively stay permanently.
Okay.
Well, eventually, I do believe you get something that cures disease as a paladin.
Or you
Pretty
can
sure.
visit clerics.
Yeah.
Clerics help too. That can magically heal this. So, once combat ends and you see the blood splatter, Magnus
Over Rowan.
and Magnus, you kick her, even though she just blocked everything. You
I
can-
said lightly, I don't mean hard.
yeah.
Like nudging someone, but with my foot, considering she just tackled this thing next to me.
You alive? Oh
Yeah,
God!
so just nudge.
And this is how Rowan's gonna look for the rest of the game. So,
That stupid girl was canon, by the way. That was him saying it.
Well, Flick will walk over and extend his hand in front of her.
She'll take it and get right side up. Ooh, oh.
Yeah.
probably.
Flick would be pointing at it like
There's
wide-eyed.
a fucking giant chunk mark out of Tyrion's neck that's staining his white dragon
So-
armor.
I imagine like it's very difficult for Rowan to see it because her face is just drenched in blood. So considering that before Rowan gets up, she just goes for like the nearest thing that she could wipe her face off with,
No.
and just grabs the end of Magnus's cloak and just goes like and just rubs it's not even very effective. She's just pushing the gore like off of her face, so it still leaves this like streak like all over her face, and she looks down at his cloak and goes well, and takes Flick's hand and gets up.
Flick will move over to this doorway and like kind of motion everyone inside while like clutching his chest that's like bleeding profusely.
I swear to Christ, if there's anything in here.
So yeah, and you get to that point, you can hear rustling from around the corner.
God damn.
Maybe not in here. Turn around.
Do I hear the white box that I can see through the wall?
You could actually hear someone like, "You lads, that's you over here. We found some food."
Those can be bandits, you assholes. What are you doing?
god. Alright, so he turns around to see Flick. He's like, "Hey! Who are you?" And everyone else
Oh! He
turns
just Leroy Jenkins!
everyone else turns around.
Wait, are they like gonna attack us? I thought these were friendlies.
Oh no!
You dumb. God damn it.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god! I just took a grenade to the face, dude.
Oi, fucking Ken. Quick,
Yeah.
before they attack us, just say that we're also bandits.
Why?
Unless they look like guards, in which case, just say we were just passing through.
Can I do a bluff check right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
bluff check.
You don't want to fight
This is some
them.
serious shit
Don't
you just
care.
got into.
Yeah.
Like, and no one's throwing anything yet, and the simple fact that you haven't stabbed him before he turned around fully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're both really surprised.
So
Oh, thank
versus
God, he has high
his
bluff.
Insight or
Let me pull him up real quick. Fucking. Oh my fucking god. Alright, so. Insight. It's the first time I actually have to find the insight.
it's based off of wisdom.
So wisdom and
I suspect bandits aren't going to be trained in in this skill.
So he basically turns around, sees you. You just say, like, passing through.
Flick would say something like looting. Or like, I don't know, like just try to appear friendly or one of them.
So he hesitates a moment. He's like, "Damn fucking right."
And
he
Flick will point to all the goods, kind of arrayed around the room, and go, "Ha! Nice."
he opens up one of the tops of the kegs and he pulls out like an apple and starts eating it. He's like, "From one of this food storage. That's delicious in here. Everything's fresh. It just came in today. I can't wait to get some of this back." And he just keeps eating. All the other guys relax, and the arrows they knocked back, and they slowly unnock them and just let the strings go loose again. Some start eating again. Few grab a few slices of bread.
Yeah, at this point, Flick's just gonna kind of raise both hands up and go, like kind of like he's got somewhere to be, and just go looting. Kind of like raise his hands up and just start backing out,
He
and, like,
he just
pulling Magnus.
he waves. Just like, "You should check out the keg house over there. None of us got to check out the ale yet."
Thanks. And yeah, just yank Magnus back and pull everyone like get the hell out of here.
Good save.
Like the way you
Thanks.
pull me away when my bluff is better than yours.
But I was the one who walked into it, so I felt like I was the only
Dragged
one.
me out. And I'm like, I mean, you know.
Well, we already beat the bluff. Like, I just don't want to stick around. So we need a rest.
Alright, can we, like, rest or something?
Let's try this building.
Alright, so you try the door. It's locked.
Oh, well.
That isn't a problem for me.
Yeah, but we don't
I'm-
want the door burst open when we're trying to rest.
Alright,
that's-
fine,
yeah.
lockpick.
Especially a city full of zombies right now.
I bought a battery ran explosives for.
Alright, yeah. You easily pop the lock open. You just use one tool. You slide it in almost like you were the key and press it towards the top and just switch it open.
Simple lock, huh?
By the way, Christmas present ideas for Flick, thieves' tools, since I'm practically the party's rogue right now. Yeah, Flick will just
When you
push open the door.
You
and-
step in, you are greeted by a lady in full plate pointing a sword at you. It's very obvious she's very beaten and bloody, and you can tell very easily that her leg's broken because she's just very carefully limping on one side.
Okay, I got this. So Rowan, like, okay, so you guys are all, did you guys go into the room and you're just standing there as she points the blade? Rowan starts limping, like, or just kind of trudging into the room, right? And like she's just leaving blood trail, like a huge blood trail, right? And each step is just like leaving little foot marks. And she has a potion out, and she just popped the cork, and she's just about to swig it, and then she sees the lady pointing the sword at her, and she just looks down at the potion, and then looks back up at her, and looks back down at all the blood on her, and looks back up at her, and then offer and like holds it out as an offering.
Who did you say it was? Clara?
No.
Oh.
The cleric had mentioned one of the nobles had come through. It was Lady Isabel.
Oh.
She had head up towards the warehouses. And he lost track of her. She hesitates for a moment, staying quiet, kind of looking outside, making sure there's nobody else. How do I know that's not gonna turn me into one of those freaks like the others?
Rowan just shrugs and then starts moving it back up to her mouth to drink.
She actually watches you, just lets you drink it. She's obviously scared out of her mind.
All right, how much do potions heal again?
10.
10.
10.
And
Oh, just flat 10?
flat 10, and it costs a heal surge.
Oh, god damn it. I'm not even getting the I'm cheated.
Well, if we just rest 5 minutes, you'd get more and not have to spend your potion.
I'm gonna use what's his face? Trying to remember the name of the wizard.
Wizard Kuposhak?
Yeah, he gave us a healing salve like at the very start that I never used.
Yep.
Oh, you might not want to use it. It's a healing salve, right? Oh no, Ku made it.
It's
Never mind.
really old too.
Yeah.
It's basically a mixture of, it seems like graveyard dirt.
Yeah, which
It would
is exactly what I want.
restore 2 healing surges.
So after she's drinking the bottle, she's gonna look at the lady and go, "Are you gonna let us in?"
She still hesitates a moment, and she stares at Flick.
It's just clutching his chest, bleeding profusely, and with bite marks all over us. Like, we look like we've been battling zombies. We're covered in rotten flesh and gore.
I mean, no.
she finally relaxes after none of you have actually made a move, and she just kind of falls back on her ass as she's just looking at you like, close the door and lock it.
I'm really glad I didn't rip the door off the hinges.
It's very obvious that, like, a lot of these peasants look like they were the warehouse workers. Well, a lot of them terrified, not even sure what to do. She's the only one with an actual weapon. The rest of them have like 2x4s and planks in their hands. So how long have you been under attack in this damnable part of the city?
We're mercenaries.
I'm not sure under attack would be quite the right way to put it, since we've been mostly on the offensive.
That's right.
But on vacation? I look at her and wink.
She just kind of laughs. That's the relief to hear that finally somebody could push these fuckers back. She just tries and positions her leg carefully. Is there at least a safe checkpoint? Is there any way of getting these people out without having to leave them behind?
There's the town hall's been converted into a safekeeping area for the locals. It's mostly clear on the way back.
Full of
We've just-
military guys.
We've just been clearing house to house and sending whoever we find over there.
Good. You could tell she's very battered and bruised, and it's still extremely winded. It looks like they just gotten in here or repelled somebody. You assume it was probably the zombies that were slamming on the door.
Oh, quit your melodramatics. I just took a grenade to the face.
And none of these people came to our aid when we just had a massive battle outside.
I mean, none of these people, only one of them has a weapon, and she has a broken leg.
My point still stands.
So while you're sitting there, you can hear something whistling through the sky again.
Back.
You can hear it thud against stone and hear basically something crumbling. In the distance, you can actually hear a lot of the guards shouting. It sounded like it came from where the town hall was.
No, when resting, it's a flat 4.
Okay.
Because you all still have the Kuz healing salves that restores 2 healing surges.
17, then.
I would imagine the bandits are still nearby, since he managed to come in here, and I would imagine from the looks of it you weren't expecting anyone.
Yeah, they're kind of across the street.
Fuck. Oh, please tell me at least that fucking raised fist fucking bastard is at least not nearby.
Last I checked, he had phased through a wall.
What? And she just looks at you.
Yeah. He went through a wall, and I'll take the coat out of my bag.
She sits there hesitating for a moment. I really, really hope that he just doesn't come back here.
Don't judge me, I liked his coat.
Racist.
Typical. Quite a nice contrast with the white armor.
Which is now coated in blood.
Yeah, I can take it to a cleaner.
If he could really face through walls, I think I would prefer to get these people out of here ASAP.
Alright, well, considering the primary threat's probably going to be the bandits across the street, once we've rested up for a minute, we'll go and take those on, and you can just lead them to the town hall.
Thank you. What's your names?
I am Tyrion. Apparently the only person that wants to talk to her.
Well, Flick will, as soon as she says, "What are your names?" Flick will just say, "Golden." Golden. And then wait for someone else to say the other part.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that. Ow.
It's just gold.
Oh,
Gold?
yeah.
Okay. Gold hounds. I keep forgetting.
Can't even
the name.
remember. We can't even remember our names.
Hey, we're new to this whole mercenary band thing.
It was a recent development.
Yeah. But I want Flick inside. He wants to start spreading that around a bit more, like, you know, so we get well known. Maybe get some fans.
You can definitely hear the peasants whispering.
Yes.
God.
You gotta make sure to introduce yourself personally as well.
I did.
Yeah,
Oh.
he did.
I'm a gold hound, and I'm pretty unique looking, so I like that air of mystery. Like, just know that we're gold hounds and we're badasses, and
Whatever. The name's Magnus. It's a pleasure.
Noble mercenary. And
Is it really that obvious?
you're very well dressed, dude. Especially after going to the High District.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I mean, come on, a Star Ruby ring. Dead giveaway, boy.
Yeah, I've been caught.
Gotta wear better jewelry.
She, she looks at you and like, my name is Lady Isabel. And I will definitely have to hire you for a personal mission or two if you survive all this. If you've been able to fight your way through just the four of you. Unfortunately, I got separated from my personal guard. He's not the most clear-headed, but I at least hope he's alright. His name is Barsh Goldflag, and I'm not sure if you ran into him or not out there. Or at least seen a dwarf for the big war mall.
Oh yeah, totally.
Ah.
At least he's alive.
Flick will just kind of mutter, like as she was kind of describing him, he'll go, chatty.
She actually laughs out and she just smiles and like, oh, I guess you definitely met him then. Oh, he's not one to keep quiet for anything. Oh, I'm sure the bandits had run away from him just from his mouth alone. And she starts to get back up and he obviously cringes from her leg and just kind of drops the shield down and uses it as like a small stilt. Which way is safe from the direction you came?
Safe is kind of a loose term. I mean, we killed all the things that were visible, and we also lit some buildings on fire. So you might want to take the route opposite to which one we just took.
We might have to help with that, though.
Well, that's why we're taking on the bandits across the street, because they're going to look out their window and see like 40 peasants walking out.
Well, you got the door here, and it's very obvious beside these two, there's a door here.
Yeah, but I mean, not just the peasants. We don't know if the way back that way is clear.
That's what I mean. That's why we should take the other way, because I mean, town hall's like really, really close to us right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it'd probably actually be faster to take a left.
Risky. I mean, I'm fine with it, but we're gonna have to help them out.
Yeah, that's
Not
We
just
are.
with the bandits.
alright then. Well, let's just have them wait here. Let's go kill the bandits first. I don't know. Why don't we lie to them first?
Bring out one of the barrels of ale and give it to them.
Flick will kind of stop both of you talking and just go, damn it, how do I say this? Well, actually, in Goblin, he'll just say to you, Magnus, they won't notice, or they might not notice. Let's just act normally and try to leave.
Seems risky, but
Hey, if they attack us, we'll kill them, and the peasants can keep going.
yeah.
Yeah, but the peasants
Worth
might
a shot,
die
I
in the
suppose.
crossfire.
Nah,
Plus, what if something comes from the other side?
Yeah, what if we get cornered between zombies and, like, bandits with bows?
And Flick turns to Magnus and says, "Then I'll use my power."
He's fast.
He's fast. I fucking love it.
He's fast.
Of course.
Slow as I am to say it, we may have to split just in case. Not completely, but just some of us at the front and the back of the group.
Flick nods.
Yeah, sure.
Flick pokes his finger at the wounded lady.
Move.
She,
Like, does a follow me kind of motion, like to start getting everyone up.
so she steps up to the door, and she just keeps using her shield as a crutch, and she's told her sword at the ready.
Okay. Rowan? Wake up.
One of the peasants actually gets over and helps you back up.
Who's volunteering for the rear guard?
I might as well. Let's do this.
Well, wait. What? I guess, okay.
Fango groupies with big gazonkas.
I mean, the plus side for me and Taryn is that, as long as things only do come from one way, we can just shoot at them. I suppose Flick kinda can too.
You should use the peasants as.
Ah, shit! These guys are really effective.
Man, who would have known they'd be so efficient at taking swords? He really caught that sword right in his abdomen.
My fucking god.
Impeccable accuracy.
So you got the front door and the right door.
I think we're gonna go out the front and try to go. Depending on who notices and what happens.
Rowan exclaims, "Wait, why do I have to go with the guy who kicks me when I'm down?"
Most efficient division of resources, Rowan.
And so Rowan peeks out the door and kind of sees the shadow of something over there, and goes, "There's something blocking the way to the left. Are you sure you want to go to the left?"
This is our decision, and it
Remember-
will be faster.
I'm just gonna say
Behind-
right now. Remember
Way
the
behind
flaming
us has-
skeleton?
The way behind us has fires, and who knows what else could have wandered into the path that we've already taken.
All right. And actually, I'm gonna have to ask us to end here.
Alright.
I need to get some sleep.
I don't blame you. Everyone's sick, but it's a good point to leave off. Next time.
Ah, yeah, breaching charges.
Till
Oh, yeah.
next time.
Yeah, because, we want to attract a lot of attention.
I mean, the city's on fire and everything's going to hell. I don't think they'd really turn their heads at one explosion.
Plus, these zombies have proven to not be like most zombies.
Smart enough to throw their own flesh at you.
Is that smart? He didn't hit me at all with it.
He was just like throwing confetti.
Yeah.
Freddy!